Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Sunlight, we gonna let it out. Sunlight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like watching the nightly news. Don't seem to find the rhythm, just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones before my heart turns into stone. So when somebody please pass the megaphone, I'll shout it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hear my prayer tonight, I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice, let me testify. Oh, hear my prayer tonight, 'cause this is do or die. The time has come to make a choice, and I choose. Let it move, let it move, let it move. Yeah, I choose. Let it move you, let it move, let it move you. Yeah, back when I was younger, my eyes were full of life. But now that I am older, I live at the speed of light. Feels like the cycle never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones before my heart turns into stone. So when somebody please pass the megaphone, I'll shout it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hear my prayer tonight, I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice, let me testify. Oh, hear my prayer tonight, 'cause this is do or die. The time has come to make a choice, and I choose. Let it move, let it move, let it move. Yeah, I choose. Let it move you, let it move, let it move. Though I walk through the valley in the shadow of night, oh, with you by my side, I'm stepping into the light. I choose. Let it move you, let it move, let it move you. Joy, 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 joy down in my heart to stay. I need that joy, 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 joy down in my heart to stay. Let it move it, let it move, let it move you. Let it move you, oh, let it move, let it move you. Though I walk through the valley in the shadow of night, oh, with you by my side, I'm stepping into the light. I choose. Go let it move you, go let it move, go let it move you. Joy, joy, joy down in my heart to stay. I need that joy, 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 joy down in my heart to stay.
since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hey everybody, hey! Can I get an audio check, friends? 5x5, 4x5? 5x5. Come on, I know it's there. There we go. 5x5 practice. Thank you so much. That's 6-9. How's it going, Marion Harris? Practice, Silver Killer, Buckle Bunny, Marion Harris, Chip a Sneeze. Good to see you all, my friends. And all the rest of you out there. There's 21 of you. So I know you're there. TNT, are you out there? I think you're out there, buddy. Pretty sure you are. All right, friends. There's TNT. Here we go. We'll see how it goes with the new processor I installed just last Sunday. So this is the first stream with the new processor. We'll see how it goes here. Don't have the new video card yet, but so far I got about 20 to 24% frame improvement with that Vcache. I see y'all out there. Looking good, friends. Looking good, my friends. All right, well, let's get on into it, friends. The God Gamer. Is the God Gamer here? All right, friends. All right. All right. So, hello, SimFans, and happy Wednesday night to all my friends. It's so good to see you. You know, it was Saturday. It was a few nights ago, and here we are all back together again, friends. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for joining tonight for this Wednesday night. I'm SimFanatic, your host with the SimFan family. You know who you are. You're out there. You're either flying with us or you're in chat with us within the live stream, and I do appreciate y'all joining in. Country Bumpkin Simulation. What's up, people? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And Ivan 007's in the house. What's up, Ivan 007? Again, Buckle Bunny, good to see you. God Gamer, TNT. Thank you again for the dono to get this aircraft. TNT, what took me so long? The rest of you are going, SimFanatic, what took you so long to get this plane? It's a beaut, Claude. It's a beaut. I love this plane, by the way. Marion, do you have this plane? You don't have this plane. Wingman, did you pick up this plane? I don't know. Wingman, we were talking last night, and you thought about picking it up, but I will tell you all, you're not going to miss out. I think it's around $25 in the U.S. Friends, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about the plane. We're going to do a little preview. Don't worry, Vruden. I won't take too long speaking of Vruden. How you doing, Vruden the Great? It's good to see you here, Vruden. Kangaroo's in the house, friends. What's up, Kangaroo? Along with Zach Cool. Keeping it cool, Zach Cool. Good to see you. That guy is in here, Maple Leaf. Maple Leaf's in here, friends. Maple Leaf, good to see you as well. Proctus, good to see you, my friend. Proctus, good to see you. Hopefully your hand's healing up. Sound 4 to 6 weeks, you said, for that to heal up? Boy, oh boy, that sounds miserable, man. But we wish you a happy, speedy recovery, Proc. Silver Motherfuddin' Killer. How you doing, Silver? So good that you made it. I'm excited that you're here, like all of the rest of you. All here. The families together. Alan Cleveland, I don't know what's going on with your custom emojis, dude. You should be seeing them. You don't see the little smiley face. You only see the $sign. Reset your view. Try resetting your view on your browser. Maybe you're too zoomed in or something. That's just plain weird. But Alan Cleveland, welcome. Longtime friend of the family and the channel. And 717 fan in the house, welcome as well. Good to see you. And Wingman21 says, nope, didn't get it. Didn't get it yet. That's all right. There's still time. Let's check it out as we turn down the volume. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the simulator sound. And one of the things I've noticed with this plane is, boy, oh boy, does it have a lot of sound. I mean, the engine sounds like I got the audio on the simulator like way down. Listen to that. We got these other aircraft flying around us here, and it is loud. But let's check it out, friends. So here's the external. So before we get into reviewing the aircraft here, like visually, let me tell you a little something about the Cirrus Vision Jet, right? Or S50, if you will, friends. And so for this aircraft, and we'll get into what the plan is for the flight tonight, but the Cirrus Vision Jet is a single, as you all know, single engine, low wing, 7 seats. It's got 7 seats, very light jet, so it's a VLJ. Actually, I talked about my brother. He's a aerospace engineer. Yes, he's a rocket scientist, friends. I don't think B.A. Fish is here, but there was the VLJ, when that was starting out in the market, there was a company that he was helping design the aircraft, and it was mismanaged. It was unfortunate because VLJs are a big thing now, right? So with this distinctive V-tail, as you can see, V-tail right there, and the windows, it has large windows for enhanced visibility, and is constructed primarily of composite materials to optimize strength, weight, and aerodynamics, of course. And for performance-wise, aircraft is powered by a Williams International FJ33-5A turbofan, providing you with a cruise speed of around, and many of you ask this, Rudin, you ask this all the time, what's your cruise? It's around 300 knots, friends. 300 knots. The aircraft has a range of approximately 1,200 nautical miles, so it is well suited for regional and short-haul flights. Now, for the cabin and seating, it's designed, Bunny, you pay attention to this because you're flying in these jets all the time, designed to accommodate up to 7 occupants, including the pilot, and features a spacious ergonomic interior with a large panoramic windows, which we'll get into here shortly. And when I say get into it, I am literally saying we're going to get into it. Avionics-wise, Vision Jet is equipped with the Cirrus Perspective Touch Plus avionics suite. So let's take a look at that. If we go inside, well, we can't really see it yet. We'll see it here shortly, Bruden. So, yes, the Cirrus Perspective Touch Plus avionics suite, which was developed in collaboration with Garmin. The advanced avionics system includes touchscreen controls, which we can virtually touch, right? Synthetic vision technology and autopilot features, and a comprehensive navigation system. We're going to take a look at that here shortly. And for safety, the aircraft incorporates various safety features such as the Cirrus Airframe Parachute System, or CAPS for short, allowing the entire aircraft to descend safely under a parachute in the event of an emergency. And I'm hoping none of us have an emergency tonight that will require the CAPS system, friends. Knowing me, we just might. And it is designed for single pilot operations. Single pilot operations. Vision Jet is designed for that, emphasizing ease of use and accessibility for owner pilots. So, certification of this aircraft was done in 2016. So not that long ago. Actually, 8 short years ago, marking a significant milestone in the development of single-engine jets. Okay, with that out of the way, so that's a little bit of the history. We are going to check it out, but now I got to give credit where credit is due. X8 pilot, or Q8 pilot, X8, Q8 pilot, actually did a really good live stream of this aircraft, and so I watched that, and it gave me a good orientation for this. But he was talking about the attention to detail, and I'll tell you, boy, oh boy, look at this. I mean, if Hangar Studios was here, he would even be impressed. Look at the LEDs there. You got the wingtips there. If I can scroll out a little bit. But here, check this out. This is what I was just like, you got to be shitting me. Look at this. And many of you know this. It's not like this plane just was released. But look at the contour of the flaps or the wings and ailerons and elevators and all that. But here's the thing, friends. Look at this. Bruden, you got a Phillips head? You got a Phillips head on you? I got to take this off. Look at that. I mean, how many aircraft do you see that actually pay that much attention to detail? Now, we come up the VTAL here, and you even got these markings and dirt and all that stuff there, which you got the covers for the exhaust there for the single engine we talked about. Amazing. Check the front of the nose and the bottom. You see, yes, okay, I'll get there, TNT, thank you. But, look at this. Well, we can't actually see it. I'll remove that. But even look like the removers, I mean, it looks like you can touch out and feel the contour in that strap there, right? Just amazing. We'll get on the inside of this thing here shortly. But incredible. Now, let's take a look at the front. Oh my goodness, is this not, I mean, check this out. No, we're not even close to done yet here, but look at the reflection off the windows. We talked about these large canopy windows here as we go around. Check the front of the nose at the bottom, and you see, okay, let's do that. Check the bottom. So look at the nose gear here. Check this out. This is what TNT's like. Look at that. Look on the inside of that, and that attention to detail. Oh my gosh, and look at the wheel. And then you notice that you don't have, I mean, that wheel is round and smooth, right? And it still performs well. That's the thing for the visibility. Yeah, just amazing tension there. You got the dirt and grime around that. Look at this, though. The landing gear here. Look at that with the different colors and everything. The hydraulic lines. Absolutely fantastic. Even the disc brakes here. Look at this. This is the other thing I wanted to show you all. Look at how, I mean, Wingman, you're going to pick this up, I know, as soon as we get done tonight. Look at the high resolution. You can read that stuff right there. ET50, you can read the calipers and the disc brake stuff, even the rubber on the tires. Look at here. We could probably even see how many PSI we should inflate this thing to. Well, look at that. I haven't actually looked at this before. But you even got the load and everything there. I mean, what the flop, friends. Talk about some detail there. I mean, wow. I mean, you can go up here and actually read this. I mean, that's talking some high resolution. But we're not done yet. So let's hop on inside here. So here's the inside, and just as impressive. I can almost smell the leather. Friends. But look at this in the interior here. The leather seats, the contour, the texture work, the reflections. The matte surface. Did I say contour? Look, I feel like I can touch that passenger's arm, which not that I'd want to. They must be twins. Here, we hopefully won't need this to deploy the parachute. That's that caps thing. Pull for caps. If we need to throw the chute, we've got that too. But here's the other thing too. Like, check this out. Here, let me go on the inside here and take a look. So, this is the other thing. Like, you can see like scratch marks and fingerprints, all that good stuff. Like, if we go over here and look on to the side here, like, you can see the frickin' fingerprints on these screens. Quite impressive. Let's get this turned on in that, but just again, I don't want to spend a ton of time on this, but and it's just as much as nice as it is to look at, friends. It's as nice to fly. It's a little wonky. I mean, it definitely. If you can definitely feel the. You like my motion for wonky? You can actually feel the the side winds or crosswinds in that. It is pretty. Bunny likes the word wonky. I said that last night, didn't I? But I do like this plane. TJ Turner, there is a tablet too. Absolutely. Let's take a look at that. So down here, and this is smooth animation there. And we're actually going to, thank you for that segue, TJ Turner. That wasn't even planned. TNT says, SimFanatic. Oh, he just retracted. I was going to read it. So first, let's start with static and take a look at this. So you have a storage cover. We can put that on. And, if Hangar Studios was in here, we could ask him about this because I know that he has this with his Cam Air, but you can look at everybody over there. Now, that one also has it on there. Let's see if I turn it off. Is that just replicating that? I bet it is. Let's see. Who's to my right? I'm gonna put a storage cover on you. Okay, well that's actually to I'm sure that the developers, Microsoft and Asobo, do that to help with. That's awesome. Oh gosh, I took the cover and protectors off. You can take that back off. So now let's check out something else really quick. 11 minutes. I know, Vroom, but we got to take our time here because this is such a sexy plane. All right, so if we go here, look at this. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let me go outside. Okay, here we go. Check this out. You can actually see the fan. Look at that. You see that turbo fan in there. How saucy is that, friends? I'm telling you. It's good stuff. Then you go to the exhaust here. Look at the exhaust fan. Wow. Pretty fancy. I'm telling you. Okay, so we will go ahead and set the parking brake, and we'll get this going here. Okay, so let's talk about the flight tonight. Bruden, you're ready to go. You're saying it's 11 minutes already, so let's talk about the flight. Okay, with all that out of the way, so the flight. So tonight, obviously, we're doing business jets. Pick your poison. If you're flying a business jet, if you're flying with us, if you're in chat, friends with us, don't worry, we're not going to leave you out. You're in here with me. Okay, there's at least 6 of you that can fit with me, and there's enough other pilots in here simming tonight that you can fit in their aircraft too. So if you're not flying with us, no worries. You're part of the show as well. Now, so this is a very light jet, as I mentioned, but this actually I didn't mention this. This is by FlightFX. FlightFX, and I know some of you like the Honda Jet. Money, I know you're a big fan of the Honda Jet. A few of the rest of you fly the Honda Jet a lot, and it's the same developers, FlightFX for the Honda Jet. And so, again, $25 for this aircraft is a good thing. Now, before we get going, the thing is I got to talk about the flight. So for the flight, we're flying from Cocoa Beach. That's where we're at right now in Florida. And as we make our way to the Bahamas, our final destination will be North Eleuthera Airport, if I pronounce that right. But that's MYEH. And actually, I can go ahead and put the flight plan up above. So there you go. There you go, Vruden. We're going to stop at Grand Bahama Airport. That's MYGF. How many of you been to Grand Bahama? Actually, up top right there is the first leg. Let's see. Am I missing anything? He misses the best part. What did I miss? He'll get the hang of this streaming thing eventually, Vruden. Ha! I missed you. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to miss you, Bunny. Being all crazy over there. Okay, so... All right, so let's get this started. So this is cold and dark. Now, this does actually integrate with SimBrief. I know many of you have SimBrief, and probably a lot of you have this plane already, and you've seen this with the Honda Jet. If you have the Honda Jet, you can link it up with SimBrief. But first of all, what we got to do is we got to turn on the battery. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and turn up the sound, and I'm going to pause the music. Okay. So first things first, we got to go bat 1 and bat 2. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam. Everybody can see that the lights are working. There you go. The lights are working, so we know our gear is down. Then we're going to go Gen 1, Gen 2. And you do have to get this started up if you want to start with the... we are doing live weather. It's 8:30, somewhere around 8:30 in the AM, if any of you are wondering. What is it? 9:15. There we go. Okay, we can hear the boo-doop, boo-doop. Okay. So there we have that. Now what we can do is go down here. Oops. We can go down here, and first things first, you know, we can change this traffic, the TCAS screen. So these multifunction displays, we got to hit this button down here to go to MFD, which stands for multifunction display. Once we have that done, then we can actually go to our checklist and to find the check. This is the thing, it always drives me nuts because I always forget where the hell everything is. Like when I go into this, like it's been forever with the Honda Jet. I'll have the same thing when I go to fly this plane too. It's like, where the hell was the checklist? Where was that at? So if you go to utilities, now you can go to checklist, and now what's going to happen is we do before engine start. Now you'll notice on our right MFD, it's highlighted there in the pink, bunny, like that. So before engine start, and then we have this little dial here. That's, if I scroll in, you'll see it. There's a checklist here, and that's, you can scroll up and down, and you can go through your checklist. So pre-flight inspection, did we complete everything? I think we got everything off of the... No, we got chocks on it still, so that's why we do that. Remove the chocks. There we go. Now we should be good. Okay, so that's done. And then you just click this button, and then we go to the next. Door. Oh, I want to show you the door animation. It's kind of nice. Let me do this. Over to the door, and click. Listen to this. Nice animation there. Open the door. Oh, look, there's another Vision Jet. I wonder if that's TNT. Who is that? Okay, so I've meant to actually open that before and show you, but we'll just... Oh, son of a... Get away, toolbar. Okay, so we're going to close this back up. There we go. I think bottom comes up first. Okay, there we go. And latch green is good. Back up to the front. Steve Rudin, all for you, man. Okay. So now to continue on, the door is latched. Check. Parking brake is set. Check. Bat one, we already got those on. We know that. So we got those. My left contact, by the way, has been driving me freaking bananas. I got new contacts, new prescription. My left one kind of goes funky on me, so I can't really see on my left eye right now all of a sudden. External GPU. We do want to turn that on, and go ahead and click that. There we go. So we got our external. Now if we go outside, we can see the external GPU is there. Very good. And that's set. We'll go ahead and check and verify active FADEC channel. That's right down here. So that's under there. So we have that. Big deal. Okay. Engine start. So before we do engine start, we're going to go down to the FMS. Baby. Why isn't... Hello. There we go. FMS. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So if we go to home... And so right now, the first things first, we're going to go ahead and do utilities. And we're going to set our weight and fuel and balance, all that fun stuff, you know what I mean? So we're going to do an initialization, and we're going to do a system test. So we're going to system test it, pre-flight system. Same thing as like in the Honda, right? So we'll let it run through that, and we'll take a sip of an orange whip while we're at it.
Stall.
Cheers.
Stall.
Weird-looking plane. It is a weird-looking plane. Okay, so we got through that. Good deal. And then we'll go... I'm going to do Control-F4 here. Set my custom camera, so then when I go up here and I do this, it goes right down to it. It's as easy as that, friends. Okay, so we're going to go back, and now we got to do the fuel. Now, before we do the fuel, you got to hit... you got to go into your fuel imbalance here. So you can't do like the PMDG. This does integrate with SimBrief, but it won't pull in your fuel. And I think I have like, I don't know, what was it, 1,020 pounds, something like that? 1,020? Let me bring up SimBrief here. I know you can't see what I'm looking at, but trust me, I'll tell you the truth. It says 1,000, what does it say? Fuel, 981. Oh, well, even less fuel. So we're already at like, what are we at? We're at 1,000 pounds, so we'll just leave that. But here's the thing. Okay. Originally it was telling me, if you ever had that bug where it shows you like it doesn't know what these things are, so I'm going to take my co-pilot out. I don't need him here. So we got that. That'll lighten our load up a bit. Okay. And we have no luggage and all that stuff, so we should be good. We have 300... Well, actually, we shouldn't have 360 pounds now, because I just took him out. There we go. Now we're at 180. Okay, so we do that first, or you may have an imbalance. Toby Carvari, the Charlton fan. Hi, bro. Where are you at? Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to the live stream. We are look right above, buddy. We're at KCOF, right up top there. KCOF. We are at Cocoa Beach. Cocoa Beach, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right, so now we can go to initial fuel, and now we can say FOB sync, and now we got 149 gallons, which sounds about right. And so we can go back, and then we can go to weight and balance, and we're not in the yellow, so that's good. Yeah, we are in the yellow. So actually, it won't let us. I had that. Oh, it's fine now. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so the weight and balance is set and checked. Payload. I'm just double checking something here. 2 passengers. We have 1 passenger, by the way. 1 passenger. No cargo. What? See, that's kind of weird because we loaded it. There we go. 180. And takeoff. Okay. See, I had this before. This happened to me before. Kind of weird. So I'm going to go back in here. And what I did before is I zeroed this out or something. How did I do it? Reset. And I'm going to take payload down. There we go. To 0. And we already at 1,000. So I think that's what I had to do. It's kind of weird. 5,060. Hey, Richard Clark. How's it going, my friend? How you doing? Where did I see that at? Because I do remember. Set empty weight. Is that what I did? No, that's looks right. There we go. Okay, now we're not overweight. Okay, I don't know. That's little wonky. I'll use that word again. Wonky. But oops, I didn't mean to jump off of that. Go back to utilities. Okay, so here's the thing. So as we go through this initialization, now we're at flight plan. So here's the deal, friends. So if we go home, you can go to SimBrief, and then actually if you haven't synced this already up, there's going to be a QR code. You are wonky. There's going to be a QR code that you can link up your SimBrief charts, which is kind of cool. This, by the way, is the sign of QR code. From now on, you heard it first from me. This is a sign for QR code. I don't know what this is, but it's me holding my phone, I think. But anyway, you can do the QR code. And so we're going to go here to KCOF to MYGF. I'm going to say, I'm going to refresh this actually first. Okay, and then what we can do is import this. And watch what happens. We should have it, and there it goes. So we have runway 3. Now, you do have to change this. Like, I did have to go through and change this. So I looked at my SimBrief. I don't know if you have to do this, but I did do this. So I am going to go to SimBrief and go to my routing or my flight log. And when we get to today, that we should be at 17,300 feet. So we'll see how this goes. But if we go here and we do climb, and then we can say 17,300 feet. MSL is fine, and we want to be at or above. And I mean, we could probably say at, because that's what we're targeting, and then we hit enter. Then it should change that. Okay. Now, ZFP is going to be weird, so I'm actually going to remove that. But before I remove that, we're going to click on procedure. Our procedure for our approach. Now, it's going to put in vectors, but we actually want to change this to D334L. And by the way, I'm getting this from Navigraph charts, okay? I know you all can't see that right now, but trust me, this hopefully will work all right. And it's Mate's in the house. Mate, how you doing, Mate? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Wednesday to you, my friend. And then what we can do is we're not going to load and activate at this point, but there's our sequence. And so we're going to do ILS-Z for runway 6. So we'll say OK to load it. And then now we have our various points. Now, here's the thing. If we were to go ZFP, and you can scan around here, and I'm not going to bother with it, but if you were to do that, we'd go all the way to the airport and then get to the procedure. Now, we could skip ZFP, but I don't want to do ZFP, so I'm actually going to remove that by clicking on it and then saying remove waypoint, and I'm going to say okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fly today, and then we're going to go straight to our initial approach fix. That's what IAF stands for, and then we'll fly our ILS-6 approach. Let's see here. Or death is like... I'm doing pretty good. Celebrated another birthday recently. 1 year close to retirement. Hey, let's all welcome and say Richard Clark, happy birthday, buddy. My friend Richard, happy birthday. Everybody better wish. Yeah, there you go, TNT. Give Richard Clark some STDs, and congratulations there, Richard Clark, for that birthday. What are you, about, 48 now, Richard? Somewhere around there? Zach says happy birthday. Bunny says happy birthday. Thanks, friends, for giving some happy birthdays to our friend Richard Clark. That's very nice of you. Happy birthday, buddy. Okay, so I don't know. Where are we at now? You can also... So I think we're pretty much there. So it's pretty straightforward to program this thing. We'll see how it goes. I forgot. I neglected to say that I've only flown this plane once. I flew it once last night. And I didn't have the VNav quite working, so I'll see if it's going to work tonight. So you can all help me out here, and we'll see what happens with it. Again, I've only flown this once. This is my second time flying this plane. I know it's been out for a year, right? I know, it's sad. But hey, like they say, better late than never, right? Better late than never. So I think we're pretty good to go on our... So I think we're good to go on our flight plan. One of the things, if we hit VNav, one of the things I wanted to show is that VNav's enabled FMS speed, so you can change your profile, your climb. So our altitude, speed limit's 250, below 10,000, then we can, go ahead and go. Cruise is Mach 5.2, descent 250, so you can check that out and see what your profiles are. The other thing we're going to do is go to home and aircraft systems, maybe? The hell was it? No, that's not it. Back. Here it is, speed bugs on the left, right here. Speed bugs. And so you want to set the speed bugs, and so we're going to set these. So I'm just going to say all on, so rotate, best rate of climb and all that. And we got that set. Okay. There you go. It's a PFD. I could have gotten to that if I hit this PFD, and then I could have been there. Still, it just takes a little getting used to. If we click on performance, that's where we could have done the speed bugs. And then, and actually, flap speeds, those are all set. So we're good to go there. Oop, I just hit my... I always do that, too. Now look at... Dang it. Always do that. Oops-a-daisy. Okay, there we go. No problem. All right, where are we at, friends? I think we're pretty much ready to go. I don't think I missed anything. If you want to do the lights and configuration changes, all that, you can do that. But I think Vroon's ready to go. So let's go ahead and go through the checklist. So I think we're ready, at least at this part. Oh, the one other thing I wanted to show you is because we have the checklist and we're still running through that. But if we wanted to, because this is still highlighted, if I wanted to go full screen... Where was that? Was it on PFD? So I can go full screen here. So that's how you can get that to switch if you want. We got that separated, but it's like, well, I don't really need this here because I've got it on the right. So if I wanted to go full screen, I can easily just hit full screen there and have the full view. Same kind of thing. If I go over here to the right, I believe if I do full... So here it's split... Nope, that still does. See, I still don't quite know what the hell I'm doing with these MFTs. They confuse me. Okay, what is this? Richard Clark says, this birthday was my Beetle birthday when I'm 64. Very nice. Well, happy 64th birthday there. Hey, Phoenix Blaze is in the house. Phoenix, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Chris Groner's here. Welcome, Chris Groner. Sorry, I'm missing some of you in chat. Welcome to the live streams. Did I miss anyone else? I think I got everybody. Okay, matey. So, again, I'm so distracted because I'm not used to this plane, but anyway, we'll get through this. Okay, I think at this point we can continue on with the checklist, so let's do that. And we'll start the strobe lights. So we're ready to start the... there's a strobe. Check. Cast messages, that looks good. External power connected, we know that, so we're going to check that. And thrust lever is idle, so check. Brakes are set. And engine knob, that's right over here. We're going to set this to run, so it's at run. You can hear that? That's the fuel pump going. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all this on the second leg. Well, I'm going to still have to run through it, but I'm not going to talk about everything. Fuel pump is on. We can hear it audibly, so we're good there. Next thing is verify engine start, battery temp, or engine start volts. Cast message is not displayed, which it's not. We check that, so we're good to go there. And now engine start. Okay, here we go. Hit the button. Here we go. Listen to those sounds. Those engine sounds are pretty damn good, don't you think? Hey, SimFanatic, did you get the 4080 Super? Richard, I did not get that yet, my friend. Still waiting. I'm checking daily, man. I'm checking daily, but it's sold out everywhere. Unless you want to spend some scalp, you want to pay a scalper for, like, you know, for a 4080 Super, like $1,200, which if I was going to do that, I'd just buy this, you know, the 16. I'd buy the 4090, which is about $1,600 at least. But I do plan to get, but I did get I am running the 5800 X3D. I upgraded my processor, Richard. So that's what I'm running tonight. Toby says, I'm joining now. Awesome. Awesome, brother. Awesome. We'll give Toby a hand. Buddy says alien. Okay, so we've got the engine started. And really, it does not take this long, Gruden. It really doesn't to start this plane up. But I just want to go through it kind of for myself to get more. Like I said, I went through this once. Engine's done. Check. Talking alien. And engine instruments, they all look good. EIS, we're good there. It's normal. That's our environmental control system. I think it's ECS. Engine, IPS, we got to turn that on, so that is right. Man, my left contact. I should have changed my contacts before starting because I'm like having a hard time reading this stuff. That's our environmental control stuff right there, and we'll say it's good. External GPU disconnect, so we'll go ahead and disconnect that guy. Check that. Oxygen master, listen to the oxygen. Here we go. Listen. 1, 2, 3. Fresh air. All right. Avionics initialized and set. Our caps pin, now that's going to be up top, and that's gone, so we're good there. And passengers, you've all been briefed. Hold on to your ass. Seatbelts and TB bleeds thing, that's this right here. Takes one of the cast messages away, so we're good there. And continuing on. Common navs, that's all set up. Oops. See, I don't know why it skips that one, but you can scroll up back to it. ATIS clearance, we'll say we were good there. Make sure you set your altimeter, friends. We're at 30.17. Good to go. Transponder, we're going to just skip by that. Heading, the Bravo does work with this, which is nice. So we're going to do, we're heading out runway 3. So we'll get 3 on our, 3, not 3.8. We'll hit 3.0 on our heading. Check. Flight controls free. Yeah, trim to 6. So I'm going to hold my trim switch here. There we go. That's good. And flaps to 50. So I'm going to go ahead and hit 1 down on the flaps. And we'll see that this will transition the flaps down to 50 and it'll light up in a box. There we go. So we're good there. Check. Electric roll trim. That's good. Toga button. Press. So what's supposed to happen is we press the toga. I don't know if this really doesn't. This is the toga switch. I don't know if that really... I think it turns on the flight director, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that does. But we press it. So check. Cast messages. Check. It's all good except for the parking brake. Probe heat. We'll get to that here in a minute. And seats must be in the upright position. Everybody. Parking brake. Release. So go ahead and release that. And we can check the brakes. And I think we're ready for departure before takeoff. Are we ready, friends, finally? Finally. Everybody's like, Bruden's like, oh my God, really? Finally? 35 minutes and we're ready to go. Appreciate y'all being patient with me as I get this new bird set up here. Transponder, I believe, is down. TJ Turner, I believe, is down in here. Honestly, that's a great question, but I believe I saw it before. Where was it? Was it under comms? I think maybe it was under comms. Hold on. Here, nav and comm. I think that's where it is. Here we go. Yep, transponder. There we go. Right there, 1200. See, I'm already on... Actually, we shouldn't be on VFR, but we'll leave it at that. There you go, buddy. That's the thing. It's just like when you do these things, it's just like, where is the menu, like you say? So under nav and comm, my friend. Okay, so we're going to start taxiing to runway 3. This is where I'm going to pull up Navigraph chart. Now, you can zoom... Oh, one other thing. You can zoom in here. Now, I want to get it so that I can see the map on the right. So I think I have to... How do I do that? I think I... Do I do this? Because if I do map... There we go. Now if I do full... Well, it's kind of full, but it's not really full. Why isn't it going full there? What does this say? I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, it's like broken off there. Why does it say VSD not visible, available? All right, well, I don't want that. I want a full flippin' map. You're welcome, TJ. Right, so we're going to start. Let's go ahead and close the... We don't need that iPad. Here's the other thing you can do. Oh, before I move on, can I grab the Bose headset? I thought I could grab it off the... No? Okay, but what you can do is, I'm going to do it. You can do the noise canceling, so go to Bose, headphones. So now the headphones are on our head, and now we can activate noise cancellation. There we go. Okay, now we can start... Now we can start taxiing, friends. To runway 3, and it is a long taxi, but here we go. Listen to this sound. All right. Time to scoot. Here we go. Here we go, wingman. Are we ready? Are we finally ready, friends? I know I'm ready. I don't normally do that long of an intro. No, Vruden, really, I don't. All right, we're also using the track IR. Look at all of you over there, already ready to go, raring to go. Raring to go. Did you all back taxi, or do you actually use the taxi 8% fuel later? No kidding, right? The Charlton fan is with us. Bunny, am I going to cause a runway excursion here? I'm probably turning the volume up here now on the system. Hopefully I don't blow any of your eardrums or anything out. We'll just go ahead and taxi. Check our ailerons, looking good. To make our way back to you, babe. You know the song, friends. Making my way back to you, babe. I don't even like that song. Why did I even bring that up? Did I look both ways? I don't know. I didn't. I looked to the right. Probably should have looked to the left. No, never heard of it. It's not a good song, honestly. Old man tunes. Let's go ahead and turn on the probe, just because that's annoying. There we go. I don't like things flashing at me. Like ECAS things, I don't like them flashing at me. They distract me. Look at Silver Killer. Silver Killer flying the... What are you flying, the DC-6, buddy? No way. Get out of town. That's awesome. You better get going, man, because we're going to beat you there. A little Motown never hurt anybody. There you go, Richard. There you go. Little Motown. That's right. That's who sings that, isn't it? Yeah, you're singing it. All right. All right. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. I need to set... we're going to fly... I think it was 23,000. It was... In the thing, it was earlier... It was... we were supposed to go to flight level 190, I think, but it's actually 23,000 feet. So I'm going to... just go ahead and get this done. Notice I'm still holding my left mouse button down. So as long as you click the hotspot, and you can like move around and keep the left mouse button down, and it'll still notice it's because it takes forever and a flippin' day. So I'm gonna bring that up to 23,000 feet. Flight level 230. Oh man, I hit it right on the dot. How lucky was that? How lucky was that? It only takes about another half hour to flippin' taxi over. Why am I hearing? That must be somebody behind me. Okay. It sounded like my engine was revving up and slowing down. I'm like, what is going on? I'm not even changing my throttle input here. Oh, Rudin, wake me up when we get there, will ya? This is one long damn taxi. You know, we could almost go in the other direction. What are the winds, by the way? Should check and see what the winds are, because... Let's see. Let's check our weather. Yeah, I guess we do have a 14, 15 knot wind. We're going to have a bit of a crosswind here as we take off. First stop is only 148 miles. See, Bunny, I knew what I was doing when I was planning this, because I knew it would take a while to do the intro and overview of the aircraft. By the way, look at the stitching. Look at that. I almost feel like I could touch it. That's beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. I'm hammering down. You go for it. Ah, I am too. I'm hammering down. Tasty. Little Diet Coke. Little Diet Coke. Nothing to see here, Starship. Starship, what's up, man? Would have fallen asleep, but thankfully I joined at the right time. What time is it? 9:12? Wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friends. I took way too long showing this plane and talking about it and getting it lit up. Good thing we have a couple short hops here. See if I can run through it a little faster the second time around. Good gravy. Let's speed up a little bit here. So I can't wait, Richard, I can't wait for the 4080 or the 4070 Ti Super so I can get the 16 gigs of memory, because having an 8 gig video card right now for MSFS with all these textures and graphics and that is just not cutting it, because anytime I like turn, like my frame rates are way better now if I look straight and forward, but when I turn and look different, it's got to reload memory into the graphics card that's only 8 gigs, and it fills up pretty quick anymore. So I'd recommend at least a 12 gig graphics card if you want some good performance with Microsoft Flight Simulator if you're running in high or ultra. And you could be like Proc and have a 20 gig 4090. You certainly won't have any problems then. Aviation Spotter, what's up? Welcome to the live stream, Aviation Spotter. While we're practically driving to the next airport, we need to pull over. I need to take a leak. Nicely done. Oh, you all just crack me up. I tell ya, you crack me up. We got Tone Capone over there, Chip Sneeze, Cordial Cloud, Dream Claw, Rudin the Great, Kangaroo. Oh, it's so good to see y'all. Who else did I miss behind us? Got Buckle Bunny, Silver Killer, Tip Bird, Tipped His Bird, Mighty, and Wingman 21 pulling up behind us here. All right. Ooh, look at that. Somebody's got the, is that the FSR 500? That's what it looks like to me. And, of course, Vruden in his F-14, like he always is. All right. So now another half hour. Let me go through the check. No, I'm kidding. Through the checklist. Right. And utilities. And, oh, actually, I can just hit this split because it should go. Wait, what? See, why is it? Why? I think I got to do this. Now, if I do that, can I go split? No. Why is that not working? It should. I don't understand. Oh, because I'm not an MFD. There we go. There. Okay. I'm still figuring this thing out. And before takeoff. Okay. There we go. All right, whatever. Departure briefing complete. We'll say it's complete. Landing lights to on. Landing light on. And we don't need ice protection yet, do we? Maybe we should turn it on. Landing lights are on. Probe heat switch, we already got that on because it's bugging me. Engine, IPS, oh yeah, here we go. Engine, actually I already got that on. And wing stab IPS off. Switch. Okay, that's off. Good. Cast messages, we're good. Parking brake will get off. Trim at 6. Flaps at 50. I think we're good. Verify takeoff. Back cast messages is displayed. Multi-function configured. So now we can get rid of that again. So let's do... Okay, back, map, and then can I go full screen now, or can I do that? Yeah. Cross side GTC in full screen mode. Okay, well that's fine. All right, here we go, friends. All right, silent cockpit, and let's take off. Finally, right? Can I get? Do you all have time for me to get just like one photo bomb of all of you? Just one. I know it's been forever and a day, but can I? Drop the TV. We look like a box of crayons at the hold short line. What? That's funny. Look at all these jets, friends. Look at all these jets. Including that jet. And they have 14. All right. Let me... Look at that. I'm going to pull up behind this FSR 500. Is that you, Wingman? I don't know. Maybe that's Wingman. All right. One picture. Let me photobomb you. Gotta go faster, and here we go. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell that 3D. Can you all tell that 3DFX? Oh my gosh, Proc, 3DFX. There's a blast from the past. The X3D. That's definitely helped. Definitely helped. As long as I'm not panning too much around. Of course, this is a pretty easy airport too for performance. But oh, it's so good to see you, friends. We can get a zoom in here. All right, we'll have a landing challenge coming up here, friends. Don't you worry. All right, let's do it. Let's hammer down. Zach Cool's in the FSR 500. Awesome, Zach. Gonna hit VNAV and got everything. FMS. All good. VNAV set. All right, so we got VNAV, flight director. Flight director is on. Okay, I think we're ready. We'll wing it. All right, here we go, Alan. Yeah, no kidding. All right, here we go. How do you like I customized my Bravo throttle quadrant, just have the one? Of course, we got the V speeds here. Rotating. This thing does get wonky. There we go. We're up. Positive climb, gear up. There we go. Ooh, look at this bird. Hey, do you have this aviation spotter? You have this bird? Do you have this bird, my friend? You should. If you don't have it, you should. Go ahead and pull those flaps up. All right. Well, we made it this far. Yeah. No, we made it this far, friends, so that's good. It's a good start. We're up in the air. Just overshooting my frickin' course line is all, but no big deal. All right, now that we're up and away, what we can do is, what was it? I need to hit auto throttle. There's an auto throttle button somewhere here. Here it is, auto throttle. And let's go autopilot and auto throttle and nav. Nav, I want nav. There we go. Now, did that move back? So that should have moved back. Okay. And would you... I don't know, is it not wanting to climb? 17,300 is on the thing, but it should start climbing here. Why is it not climbing? VNAV. Is that why? I have VNAV set. Why is she not climbing? That's kind of weird. Why? Anybody know why it's not about to overspeed here?
Airspeed, 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 airspeed.
Okay. So why isn't this following VNAV? I don't get it. FLC maybe? I didn't click the altitude button? Oh, I had to click. Oh, that's why. Thank you, sir. Is that why? I thought altitude would just, like, level you out where you're at, though. Have to do VNAV now, or what? See, I'd think that this, for some reason that, yeah, see, it's still not working. I might have to do manual. I don't know. Nothing. If I do FLC, it does indicated airspeed. It's still not climbing, though. The hell? Yeah, this works like a turd in a punch bowl. Let me try altitude again. I think if I hit flight level change now, will it do it? Huh. Well, that's weird. If I change the altitude. Well, that's annoying. Well, not sure why that's not working. All right, well, I might have to just do it manually. Let's go vertical speed, and we're just going to go ahead and climb. And we'll just start climbing up. I don't know why that wasn't working. Last night it actually was climbing for me, so I don't know what the deal is tonight. And is this on MCT? I think it is. Oh, wait. Auto throttle went off. Oh, probably because I pulled the maybe that's why. I don't know. Boy, it'd be nice to know why it didn't follow that. Right. Because I'm pretty sure if I hit altitude right now, it's going to level out. If I do FLC. See, if I do FLC, then it, like, levels out, too. Looks like the FLC and BNAV have to be on, B1? I mean, be on? I don't know. What's going on? It's not working. What if I take off the VNAV? Will that do anything? I probably did jinx it on takeoff. Well, screw it. We're just going to go back to VS. And we're just going to go ahead and climb. Climb, climb, climb. I don't know. That's weird. Like I said, it's the second time I've flown this thing, so clearly I know what I'm doing. VLC plus VNAV. I had that on, though. I had both of those on, buddy. I had FLC and VNAV on, and it did not work. It was not working. I did have those both on. It's probably a bug, and I found the bug because it seems like I always have I'm good at doing that. Let's see. Let me go up 100. I mean, I can try it again, but I'm pretty sure I'll hit FLC and VNAV, and it'll go back to and it'll go flight level. Look, what the hell? See, it's not working for me. I don't know what the deal is. For whatever reason, it's not working. Now we're going to continue climbing. We're just doing it manually. That's why we still need pilots in these things, right? Because sometimes the systems don't always work. Look at that thing rock back and forth, though, friends. Ah, I see Silver Killer and Bunny, and N911's in the house. N911, how's it going, man? Round Guitar. Oh, he's an A339. I don't know. I doubt he's with us. Silver Killer, Dream Claw, Tyne Cookie. How you doing, Tyne Cookie? Good to see you, Wingman. Tipbird, Tone Capone. Now I can start seeing your names because the gamer tags are like separating. I can see ya. Who's Keenbug? Keenbug, welcome to the live stream. Chipper Sneeze. Colatus. Don't know if you're with us. Nemo. Cordial Cloud, of course, and Métis, and Bruden the Great. Anyone underneath? Nobody's underneath? Nobody's underneath. Okay. Starship up there. Yeah, I know. I wondered that too, buddy. It probably won't. Probably won't. God darn it. I keep hitting my... Ugh. You turn that off. There we go. You have to find a better spot for my Bravo camera because it's... I mean, I think it works out well, that it looks good for where it's at, but it gets in the way. Gets in the way. Hey, Phoenix, this is your song, buddy. It's for you, man. Okay, so if I turn this off a full... Okay, so that comes up, and then if I do half, now I can get all of them. Okay. Now, if I want to do traffic... There we go. There's traffic. And then you can also, another thing we can do is charts. So it's like, oh, we don't have any charts. If we want chart, there it goes. And then there's our ILS-6. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know how high we're going to actually be able to get here. It's your auto throttle on and set to FMS. I thought it was. FMS and auto throttle, yep. You got me, TJ. Like I said, if there's a bug in an aircraft, please believe me, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, my friend. TJ Turner, Bunny says hers is Angel 15. What's up, Angel 15? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. So good to see you. Clearly, I needed to do more than one flight before this live stream with this plane. So you're all kind of getting it raw, by the way. That sounded kind of bad. But no, you're, yeah, this is literally the second time I've flown this plane. It'll be interesting to see if VNAV will work on the way down, too. SimFanatic, show the ceiling TV for your passengers. How do I do that? Is there like a click spot I can open it or what? Oh. Aha! Cool, buddy. Didn't even know that was there. Sweet. Boy, they're going to get bored with that. They should have SimFanatic on there for entertainment. Yeah, they'd be even more bored. That'd be even more bored, right, Bruden? That's awesome, buddy. Did not even realize that was there. Cool. Click. Well, Bunny, you like these very light business jets, right? The BLJs. So you like the bigger business jets, too, I think. Now, we should be able to see top of descent, too. But I am so far behind. You know what? Let's go up to maybe like 15,000 feet, because there's just no way we're going to get... I just have a feeling we're not going to get that high. So I'll drop this down to maybe... We can try 19. Should be able to get to 19. Maybe. Maybe. So we can... Oop, I don't want to scroll out of that. Let's see if I go... I still can't figure out, like, how do I switch... See, I want to switch to this one. And I can't. So I thought you could switch. Is it this? Nope. I give up. I have no freaking clue how to get... How do I switch between these? Drive me nuts. Hey there, Richard Clark. 8 months down. Member for 9 months. Richard Clark, congratulations. Again, happy birthday, and thank you for that 9-month support. Richard, you're too kind, my friend. Too kind. What's going on? Oh, it says traffic. Richard Clark, thanks again for your continued support, my friend. We love you, brother. So we can zoom out, and then so we can see our top of descent over here. So we're good. I mean, we probably would make the 23. Well, no, that top of descent can't be right. That can't be right. I'd have to drop like a manhole cover to get down to like, what am I needing to get down to here? Yeah, like down to 2,000 for our initial approach fix. Yeah. Nope. Ah, look at everybody. Beautiful. Can't miss anyone. There's probably a few behind us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's Matey, Angel 15, Cordial Cloud, TG Turner, Kangaroo. See you back there, friends. Probably go ahead and turn off our landing lights. Click. But this aircraft actually is nice. Once you can figure out, I mean, you know, probably better than me, figure out the damn navigation system, because it's a little confusing. Like you want to switch some of these controls up here, and it's just, this is supposed to be working. Like if I move this, it's supposed to be switching these and highlighting different ones, and it's not. It's just not working for me right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait. What if I do... For some reason this pane isn't moving, and it should be. Let's do this. Can I do it now? Maybe I have too many. Oh, that's it. You can't have all of these on MFD. All of a sudden I got it. Okay, there we go. So if I go MFD here, now I bet we got the right and left. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so here we go. Got it figured out. Okay, so we want traffic on the right. Now it works. So if I go back and I can say traffic. Now that one's on traffic. There we go. Good. Gravy. Okay. And then we have our map there. Still not sure why it says VS. Well, probably because I don't have vertical set. But now we can scroll in and out there. Okay. Well, that helps. At least that's working. We also have weather. But I don't think we have any weather we have to worry about. We can put up the chart too here. There we go. All right. Got that figured out. Finally. Whoopsie. All right. So how far out are we? About 1550 from our arrival here. And so we want to cross, look here, D334L. If we look down here and go to flight plan, 9,247. So 9,247. So we got to start thinking about descending here. If we descend at 1,000 feet per minute, we'll be fine. About 9 minutes. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good, TJ Turner. So about this weekend, a little planning here. So, wait, Bruden says I'm on AP, so I get it to Wicked Storm just for the hell of it. There you go. Cool. So for this weekend, by the way, another crazy weekend. I was mentioning to my wife, like my son is having 3 swim meets in a 5-week span. That means 3 full weeks, which is fine. He's doing great. But it's like all weekend long, and it's 3 swim meets in the past 5 weekends, and so we've got that down in Des Moines again. Hoping that he makes state. We'll see. He just jumped up in an age group, so we'll see. And then in the state is in Iowa City, and I think it's the following weekend. So swim meets are crazy. But anyway, so because of that, and of course the Super Bowl, right? Who's all ready for the Super Bowl? We got the Super Bowl coming up, the Chiefs versus the 49ers. I am conflicted because, as many of you know, I've been a long-time Chiefs fan. So I'm a big Chiefs fan. And so I still got to root for the Chiefs, even though I do. I work for Iowa State. And, of course, Brock Purdy, as many of you know, it's the quarterback for the 49ers, graduated from Iowa State. And so it's kind of hard to not root for him. So it's kind of a win-win either way, or a lose-lose. But I got to root for KC, right? KC will win. I bet against them. See, there you go. There you go, Bunny. Appreciate that, because it seems to be working every time, so keep doing that. So that's on Sunday, so no stream Sunday. But then his meets, I just found out today or yesterday, his events during his meets are Saturday late afternoon, evening, and so not going to be able to do the stream Saturday night. So what I'm thinking And maybe I should do a poll here, Proc and Bunny and Silver Killer and all the rest of you that are in here. But should see if we do like Friday nights. I was thinking about doing maybe a DC-3 World Tour flight and open it up for the public. That's our members only, but I know I need to do more members only stuff. I do get that. Just haven't had a lot of time to do that lately. But so I was thinking about doing that Friday or maybe doing a live stream Monday. So should I do a poll in here and let you all have first dibs? Maybe I could do a poll in YouTube, but maybe what I could do is because of all of you being here tonight. Steve Mellon, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Maybe what I could do, see what you all think about this. Maybe what I could do is count the votes here doubly, and then whoever, or maybe what I do is I just count the votes for whoever votes for one or the other. And the poll here, I could make that a double for when I do the poll in YouTube, if that makes sense. So, for example, we've got 26 of you in here, and so let's just say for simplicity's sake, 25 of you say, yeah, let's live stream Friday. I could count that as 50 votes for Friday and 2 votes for Saturday, okay? And then if there's like 20 votes or 40 votes in YouTube poll for Saturday, well, Friday wins it, if that makes sense. Buddy, say what? I know it's crazy math. It's crazy math. Well, let me take a poll. I'll take a poll after we get landed. We'll do a bio break before our second leg. Drink another, and then I'll do the poll. So what I'll do a poll is like, should we live stream Friday? And the poll will be I'll do Friday commercial, Friday GA, or Monday commercial, Monday GA. How about that? And then you can all vote for what you want. You can do it. We're a democracy here, friends. We're a democracy. We vote. Still bugging me why my FMC wasn't working. Okay, let's go ahead and start descending. So I'm going to put this to 1600. And then we'll start our descent. Even though that top of descent, see, it's still a ways ahead. But I think if I started descending then, we'd be in a world of hurt, friends. What do you think, Aviation Spotter? Although I see a lot of you still pretty high up there. Like, you almost look like you're about level with me. So I don't know. Maybe I would be fine. What altitude are y'all at? Oh, I could look. Oh, no, you're at 6,000 and stuff. So descending. All right. I'm going to start descending as well. Now here, if I do VNAV, let's see what happens. It's already at VNAV. But what if I do flight level change? So look at this. FMS is set. So if I hit flight level change, there it goes. So now it's working. What the hell, TJ Turner? Come on, give me a break. That was supposed to work on ascending. Like I say, leave it to me. I'll find the bug in anything. Just ask the people I work with. Guess I could have turned off that route information at the top. It does drop like a rock, Chris. Sure does, buddy. Holy crap, look at this. What the flop? Maybe that's why it has top of descent way up there. Is this normal to drop? No, it can't be normal. Drop 6,800 feet? Is that normal? That can't be normal. Can that be normal? There's no way that's normal. I mean, if we look down here, 9,247. Matey's like, nope. I didn't think so. Uh-oh, Bunny almost crashed. Something's clearly not right. Let's level this out a little bit here. Holy mackerel. Something seems odd. Are we still on auto throttle? Still on, yeah, still on auto throttle. That's weird. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow, friends. Obviously, clearly, that's a fast descent. Exactly, Zach. I'm going to go with the flow. That's what we're going to do. TNT, you got to be the professional. Look at TNT. He's up there at 14,000. He's descending through 14,300. So he's still up there. Well, of course, I descended just like a frickin' brick right there. So he's doing it right, I'm sure. I don't know if TNT's listening, but I think he's like the resident pro here in the Vision Jet. So I'd be kind of curious on what he thinks, what I must have done wrong, or if there is really a bug. I'm going to call it a bug so that, you know, it's like, oh, can't be me. We all know it is. Yeah, we all know it's me. All right, let's switch back over to the left. Now that we got that figured out, and we can zoom in and out, and we can come close to selecting our approach mode here. You don't use VNAV, definitely not the Pro. No worries, TNT. I don't know. I mean, like, again, second time I'm flying this, so clearly I need to fly this some more. Bermuda Triangle. There you go, Steve Mallon. That's got to be it, my friend. That's got to be it. Definitely. I think you're onto something there, Steve. Definitely. Hey, Josh Luffer says uptime. Dropping in the uptime. Hey, Josh, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. You been here before, Josh? I think you have. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Right, so I'm under 10,000 feet, so let's go ahead and turn on the landing lights. So there they're off, and here they're on. Kind of hard to see with the clouds wrapping around the wingtips there, but the reflections and everything. 717 says, loving the Cirrus Vision Jet. I do. It's a nice plane, and it's a fun plane to fly. Wait until we get on approach, especially if we have like a nasty little cross. Actually, speaking of, let's check the weather. And so there's certainly got to be ATIS here. So MYGF. There it is, MYGF. And so I needed to replace my left contact. What do we have? 040 at 9 knots, and we're landing 6. So we only have a 20-degree crosswind, probably be about a 3-knot component crosswind. So not bad. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It won't be as bad as last night. I was like all over the place. Thing was wonky. Yeah, you like that word, don't you? We'll continue our descent here. So you notice we're not on the FMC. So let me try to switch back to that. Let's go back to VNAV. And wait, if we turn off vertical speed, and what's it going to do? Staying at 1,500. But I don't see the FMC lit up, though. Or FMS, excuse me. FLC, there. Look at that. Oh, it's dropping like a freaking brick again. Clearly something isn't right. I mean, clearly. Something's not right. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, something like testing this out here, right? God. Yeah, I know. Wow. So thanks for joining to see how not to fly this plane. Auto throttle back on. Jeez. Set our altimeter. Don't forget to set that. We're at 3015. You are a wonkster. It's me. I'm Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago. Hey, Abe. Anybody get that movie? Come on, who's got that movie reference? Somebody's got to know that movie. Sausage King of Chicago. Who am I? Bermuda Triangle here too, Vruden. You having some issues as well? Old man SimFanatic. Damn it, what's going on? Why is this overspeeding again? I have auto throttle on. Well, you know what? We can fix that. You know what we do? So we go down here and we go manual. And now we can set the airspeed here. By setting this down. Slow up. Oh, come on. It's still on FMC. Maybe that's why. Don't want 287. No, the wrong direction. Oh my God.
airspeed, 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 airspeed.
Well, when in doubt.
Airspeed, airspeed, airspeed.
All right. Okay, where's my indicated airspeed? I never used that one. All the way at the bottom. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There. Don't overstress the airframe or you die. No kidding. Well, this has been a complete shit show so far. Wow. Let's go auto throttle. Botch this. I had a pull the parachute. I had a much better approach last night. Like nothing's going right now for me at all. I'm getting a little annoyed at this thing. I know it's got to be me, but come on. So you got to stick with the good old. Let's go FMS here. Got to stick with the good old PMDG. I'm just not cut out for these very light jets, apparently. M35. Let's go to flight plan once. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my flight plan's all screwed up as well. TJ Turner. It must be. Let's set this. So let me check something here. Oh, you know what? I might have just figured it out. Look at this. There's no speeds in here. I wonder if that's it. I probably should have set all the speed. Does anybody else set the speeds in here? Maybe that's why. I just noticed that. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, clearly I should learn my lesson here. I shouldn't fly a plane after only flying it one time the night before. Like, clearly we're too low. We'll see if we can't make it. You ever been on Pam Am? All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get set up for the ILS approach. Clearly, we wouldn't want to be this low, friends, right? I mean, that's obvious. So we're just going to go ahead and fly this around. So just let the aircraft where we have the autopilot. And you can see over here, this is kind of nice because like our flight plan here, we can see on the chart, we're going to be coming around here, our plane, and then coming in for a landing. So again, if you have Navigraph charts, you can actually have this integrate with this plane, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Who's all landed by now? God, I'm almost scared to take this for a second leg. I mean, seriously, that went like a turd in a punch bowl, friends. A turd in a punch bowl. Clearly, I'm only cut out for the PMDG and the Airbus, which I haven't flown in a while either, but yikes. I don't know. You wouldn't think it would be this difficult, right? I clearly don't have something in the flight. I'm guessing it's because I don't have any of these knots set. Like they're speed constraint. I bet I needed to go through. We'll try that on the second leg and go through and set those because maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just, because like, look, here it says 210, but nowhere else it shows the speeds or anything. So it's probably why. I don't know. Guessing. Look at that. Smooth frame rate, though, friends. Loving that. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Pam Am would have been the dream. There you go. All right, we're going to zoom in here. He's got this part figured out. Maybe. There we go. So we're going to bring our approach in as we fly around this and doing our little ILS approach around. Get ourselves set up. And we actually, you know what I forgot to do is set the landing V-speed. So we're going to go speed bugs, landing, all on, and then we got 190 knots. So let's go ahead and get this bird slowed down. Silver Killer. I see y'all. I'm going to get a screenshot of that with you all over. I can see you through my window. Okay, I'll do it. Bunny wanted us to open up the screen because you'd all rather watch that. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully the second leg's going to go better. Oh, if it doesn't... This will be the one and only stream I do with a Vision Jet. No, I'm kidding. I just need to get used to it. Just like anything, right? Just got to get used to it. Just got to get used to it. Make our approach. But yeah, because like usually you'd have speeds here. So like right now, let me take a look at something here in SimBrief because good golly molly. Yeah, okay, so distance, true airspeed. Yeah, when we went over ZFP, we should have been at 218. Or 0.45 Mach. And here I'm going like 0.55. Breaking, not breaking the sound barrier, obviously, but halfway there. A little over halfway there. God. Okay, so the cool thing here, I'm going to show you something. Let's go stereo cockpit. But here, this is kind of nice. Because what we're going to do is we're going to hit approach. And so if I go... Let's see if this works. Approach. We'll hit approach. So once we get kind of over to intercepting our localizer, and we should actually, thinking about it, we should check that and make sure that, and it'll automatically flip to the localizer. But if we go to NavCom, our nav, audio, radio, nav is at 197. So we're good there. So this should switch over. If everything goes to plan, this should switch over automatically to the localizer and intercept the ILS. Let's see if it does it. So here it goes. And so you can see FMS terminal. Got our TCAS is working, so that works nice. Make sure that our approach is still on. It's still on. And let's see if it works out here. And there it goes. See, it just switched over to localizer. You could actually see my stuff switch over. So now we're on the localizer. Now we're going to see the glide slope. That's this G, and that'll come down. And so let's go ahead and proceed with getting set up for landing here. Maybe this can go. Maybe of all the legs, maybe this can go all right. What do you think, friends? Buckle says Phenom 100 is you have like that, the Phenom 100 new favorite. Cool. Short Round, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Thank you so much for joining, Short Round. I've been showing everybody how not to do this plane in terms of like managing the FMCs or the FMS rather, and the MFDs. It's kind of wonky. That's the word tonight, by the way, Short Round. Wonky. Uh-oh. I'm not dancing right now, though, Bunny. I got to constantly, as hard of a night as I've had so far, I've got to focus on this landing. At least something can turn out right? All right, as we come in, blah, blah. I'll do it, though. Don't worry. I'll do it. Don't you worry. So I think I hear aircraft around me because I'm not accelerating. Maybe not. I don't know. Weird. Okay, we're going to start coming in. As we can see the runway right down there, and I can see there's quite a few of you already landed. There's TJ Turner. TJ Turner, how are you doing? That Vision Jet, my friend. So there's our approach. Getting down to that 100 knots. Right, about the fixed point here. All right. Just passing by. Blue skies, y'all. Hey, Tommy Hughes. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. All right, time to drop the landing gear, and here we go. Drop the landing gear. And we're going to add another notch of flaps. There we go. Let's get down to our reference here. .90 knots on approach. Thanks for joining us, Tommy Hughes. Appreciate it, even if it is just to stop by and say hello. Hello to you, my friend. Trying to end this flight on a good note here. At least this first leg. We'll see how the second leg goes. Sim took a crap. No kidding, right, Rudin? I sure did that. Sure did. Let's see if I can take hopefully not take another one here, Rudin. Beeping right there, and you see the flashing blue light. We're on the outer marker. So that just would tell us if this was completely IMC conditions where we couldn't see anything, that kind of where we're at. And you can see we're actually on the glide slope with the green diamond there. So we're on the glide slope. 717 says, geez, I didn't know the landing speed on this thing was so slow. Yeah, I mean, it's such a small plane. I mean, like, look at it. It's like, I don't, you know, it has 7 seats. So, hey, we need to stow that back there, people. Stow that TV. Watch old SimFanatic land this thing. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I should get the landing rate monitor up. What am I thinking? Rate. Not sim rate. Landing rate. There we go. There we go. Now we got it on. So you can laugh at me some more when I botch this landing. Flies like the SR-22. That's about right. I don't... Yeah, you're probably right. That's another plane I haven't flown a ton of. But, yeah, maybe. See, it's getting a little fluttery here. How many of... Has anyone ever flown in this? What I'd really like to know is, like, has anybody ever flown in this plane? I mean, it seems to me... Now, I haven't ran it through the works. Q8 pilot talked about that he ran it through, like, some, you know, sides... You know, like many of you know, I like to do side slips to a landing and stalls and stuff like that. And apparently he went through it, but, you know, obviously when you haven't flown the real thing, it's kind of hard to tell if it's real life or not, that guy. But it seems to be a pretty good model, flight model anyway. All right, friends, here we go. About time to turn off that autopilot. All right, 500 feet. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the autopilot and bring this bird in. I think like last night when I went over... Oh, yeah. See, you get over these trees, and now that's realistic. Because usually what happens is you have wind that's blowing, and then it hits the top of those trees and causes natural swirling. I bet that's... Yep, that's going to be Silver Motherfucking Killer. Oh, you know what? We didn't discuss on the very light jets. Are we going for... What markers are we going for, Silver? Are we going for the 1,000-footers, or are we going for the... Bring her out, bring her out, bring her out, bring her out. There we go. All right. Put the flaps up. Whew. Boy, that was a... that was a rough first leg, friends. Oh, my good gravy. I'm just going to pull off here, because I want to see if there's anyone else I can capture here. We got Angel 15 coming in. TNT coming in. Let me get stopped here. Let me get out of the aircraft. Oh, good God. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you, TNT. How'd it work? You look like you're right down the center line. Oh, I can already see the performance improvement with this X3D, friends. Like, especially... I did it all for you. I did it, no. But you all did it for me with the donations and that. But look at how much smoother this is watching you all come to a lane. Now, given this isn't like extreme, you know, scenery around us, of course, right? But it's still definitely improved. Now I get my new 3080 Richard Clark, 3080, my new 4080 Super. Then just hold on to your butts, friends. Angel 15 coming in with the Vision Jet. Look at this. Yeah, she likes to float, doesn't she, Angel? She likes to float, my friend. She likes to float. Are your flights not recorded on FS Hub? Oh, you know what? They are. I just forgot to start up the LMR or LRM. I forgot to start that, TJ, for tonight. Yeah, typically, well, you know, normally I don't just automatically start them up, but all right, here we go. So we got Cordial Cloud. Who do we have? Kangaroo and Cordial Cloud. Do you have a... So are we going... Since it's a very light jet, Silver, what do you think? Are we... I could start it now. Good point. I'll go ahead and do that. Thanks, buddy. There we go. I'm getting started. There we go. I got started. Yeah, friends, you just have the LRM running because it'll automatically record and we'll pad our stats, right? Right, Practice? Right, Civic Killer? That's all we got to do. So what are we saying for the landing challenge? I had 202, I think, matey. I had 202 or 204, something like that. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like, oh, wow, I greased it. Back and I look, no shuffle. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm like, I gotta run the controller button to like watch people as they land, and I'll do it here. So Silver, are we saying on the numbers for very light jets? So for business jets, we're not saying the 1,000 foot. We're saying on the numbers. Is that what we're saying? Because you're parked right here watching. So I'm down with that, man. I just want to, you know, should have made that clear before starting. Too fast for the numbers? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's way too fast for the numbers. I would say let's go for the 1,000 footers. That's right, Bat. So let's keep this consistent with the jets. So we'll say the 1,000 footers. Can you get any bearing on that then, Silver, for like who might be in the lead right now? Because of course we're recording these. A jet is a jet. Exactly. Unless it's a very light jet. It's still a jet, technically, yes. You're right. Here comes Cordial Cloud. Kangaroo back there coming in. I'm going to have to defer to, like, Silva Motherfuddin' Killer, because I'm not sure who got this one. Or maybe the rest of you, whoever was here. Oh, man. I can already tell that this X3D is... What do you think, Proc? Definitely better, right? Less stutters. I just can't wait for the 4080. And I know Proc, you keep saying, well, SimFanatic, just go with the 4090. Yeah, for some of you that make, like, all the money in the world, right? Captain Silver and FO Proctus landed a bit late in the DC-6. Do you guys not like the business jets? You took the DC-6, or you just like, oh, this will be a good opportunity to take the DC-6. Why not? I mean, to each their own. I'm not judging. I'm not judging, Proc. I'm not judging. All right, let's see. Can Kangaroo get it? Kangaroo for the win. Hasn't Kangaroo done a pretty good job on the landings, if I remember right? Kangaroos doesn't do too bad on these. We'll see. We'll see. And then once we get landed here, what time is it? It's only 10:05. The night is yet young. We have another leg. See, Bunny, I told you. Yeah, oh, 2 short legs. SimFanatic, what kind of flight plan is this? I knew I would take a while at the beginning. So I just wanted to be considerate of all your time. You know what it is, after all, only hump day. It's only hump day. Still got another 2 days of work. Or more. Some of us work the weekends. Oh, boy. Kangaroo's getting closer. Zoom in on Kangaroo. Can we see Kangaroo? There, it's Kangaroo. Coming in that beautiful Vision Jet. God, I really hope I can get this thing to do what I want it to do this next leg. We'll see. I'm just going to go manual right away. This is not the time to troubleshoot stuff. If it doesn't work the next time, I'm just going to go up to altitude. I'm just going to do everything manual. Screw it. I'll figure it out later. 403 is always on vacay. 403, you're taking vacation. Oh, thanks, 403. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. 403, welcome, welcome. Yeah, 403, she was telling me earlier today at work that I need to take the day off, and I'm not being a very good role model because my team, oh my gosh, Kangaroo, they're not feeling like they can take the time off. Okay, and they can. Kangaroo, you landed before the 1,000-foot marker, so now we got a coinky dink, because that actually looked like a damn good landing. A damn good landing. He's a bad example. Everyone's... No. I'm so sorry. I need to work on that, don't I? Oh, we still got Cordial Cloud coming in. All right, Cordial Cloud and the P46T. P46T here yet. You just... X403, you came for the landing challenges. I know you like these, don't you? You were in here while I was trying to figure all the... I'll tell you what you don't typically want to do is like try to figure out all the new aircraft systems, you know, as you're doing a live stream when you've only done one flight with it before. Probably not a good idea, but we went raw tonight. We went raw. 1,000 footers or numbers. There you go, Zach. You've been lurking while playing, while pretending to play D&D. Nice. Buckle Bunny says, what's funny, 403, is... I should actually read this before I read it out loud. Actually, that's what it was. I was trying to remember that. Leave it to my... 403, that's what it was. I know we were talking about earlier. I'm like, I burned a bunch of vacation. I'm like, we went somewhere over the summer. That's right. We went to Savannah. I totally... Remember, I was talking to... God, somebody's keeping track of me. That's scary. That's right. We did go to Savannah. That's what it was, Savannah. God. You know, when you're doing... Well, a lot of us do 2 jobs or more, but... Man, just like shifting gears constantly. I was on vacation for a month. Now, come now. Come now. Yeah, well, I told my wife, 403, I said, you know, she's like, well, I'm taking Monday off. And I'm like, yeah, but we have a supervisor's meeting. She's like, I have a leadership meeting on Monday. I'm going to take it off. I'm like, because the kids have the day off. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I will. Hey, here's an idea, 403. Should I take 2 days off? Maybe take the Friday and Monday off, make it a 4-day weekend? Ooh, now we're thinking. But I know you want to get together and have a working session all afternoon Friday. I know you do. This is looking good, Cordial Cloud. Why do your landing gear look like they're retracted, though? God save ya. Oh, there they go. Wow. I don't know. Does that count when he's not flying a light business jet or a business jet? Because this is a business jet flight. Does that work? Does that count? I'd say it counts. Gasp. Third job is giving BB crap. There you go. Oh, we still have Angel 15 yet to come in on the Angel Jet. I have no idea who's in the lead on this. Proctus, Silver Killer, who's in the lead? I'm gonna switch over to Discord voice. I didn't drop in there, so let me jump in there and see if these guys are in there. And I don't know if they are. I don't think they are. They're not in there, probably because I'm not in there. I'll drop in. Proctus just dropped in. I'm going to broadcast Proctus, so hold on. Let me get the thing set so I can broadcast you and Silver if you jump. Okay, now your guys are live.
You're asking the wrong guys.
Oh, how you guys doing?
Awesome.
Say hello to YouTube land, friends.
Hello, YouTube land.
There you go.
Hello, SimFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a shared piloting tonight since I can't fly.
Oh, yeah. And you said, Proctus, you said 4 to 6 weeks on that hand?
2 to 6 weeks.
Oh, 2 to 6. Okay. Well, hopefully you heal fast, my friend. That's a bummer deal. Is Angel gonna land? Angel's just like, is Angel like watching? I don't know. Angel? Oh no, they're okay. Rubber banded right there. That guy says, woke up at 5 a.m. today. Gotta go. Good night, all. Hey, that guy, thanks for joining tonight. Hey, I know it's Wednesday night and in the middle of the week, but nonetheless, appreciate you joining, my friend. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Keep an eye on the channel to see when we fly. We'll either fly Friday night or Monday night. At least that's the plan for now, depending on how all you vote. Friday night might be a good one, though. Everybody's raring to go on a Friday night. We never do Friday night streams. We never do that. 717 says, well, I'm going to go now. Great video, SimFanatic. See you later. Hey, 717, thank you for joining us tonight. I'd love to see you come here, and I hate to see you go, my friend, but thank you for joining tonight. Got to be careful with my words there. But thanks so much, 717, for joining us. Ali Bones. That's what you're on in the gamer tag. See, some of you are so nice to put your gamer tags in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the chat, so I know who you are. It's very nice of you. Take care, 717 and that guy. Good to see you. Peace out. Happy hump day. Blue skies and all that jazz. Steve Malin says Friday fly day. That's what I'm thinking, Steve. That's what I'm thinking. In practice is he can't fly, but he can be here because you're not camping this weekend, right, Prague?
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Next weekend. And then how about you, Silver? I know you've been okay. So since I have you both here, guys, I've had a few Sim fans that have had some comments about they never see us all flying in Discord as much. Now I know that there's several of you that will do late night, and on the weekends and that, but we're not seeing the usual 6, 8, 10 plus Sim fans in Discord flying in the community flights. And I said, well, I was telling, and I don't see Captain Howdy here, but I was telling Captain Howdy, Wingman, you heard this, and Bunny. I was like, the thing is we're just all so busy. I know that Proctus, you've been busy with camping now and with work, of course, and I know Silver Killer, you've been super busy with work. I've been, as X403 said, I have 2 jobs now. And then, of course, as you all know, the last 4 out of the 5 last weekends, I've had something going on all weekend. And I know Delgam's been traveling. Aces has been busy. Everybody's been busy. And so...
working nights.
Yeah.
OG just got back, so he is starting to fly more now.
Oh, good deal. So. Yeah. So, old golfer, that's right. Old golfer was gone for a while and back now. So just, we all have lives. He leads a dual life. There you go, 403, like a secret agent. Awesome. I knew I saw him on a street corner. God. We went to 403 and Buddy started getting the chat all riled up. But is Angel 15 actually coming? Yep, Angel 15's coming in. There we go. See, Angel, we leave no Sim fan behind. We're waiting for you. Show up at some point here. Guess I didn't mention this either. There's 2 hand-painted airports. I think I had it in the description at least, but there are 2 handport. Yeah, that's it. There are 2 hand-painted airports that we're flying to. So that first one, Cocoa Beach, that we took off of, was a hand-painted one that came out with one of the Caribbean World Update, I think, and then MYEH as well, which is our next destination. That's a hand-painted airport. So take it all in, friends. Now it's happening. Except not secret because he's on YouTube. Oh, that's a very different job. Oh yeah, I guess I have 3 jobs. Oh my gosh. Technically, kind of, yeah. Yeah, this will be the first year where you actually hire a CPA. We always used to do our own taxes and everything. Okay, so here comes Angel 15. The Vision Jet, hovering around 300 feet. Angel 15, don't do what I did. Hover around way too low as you're scoping out the airport. God. See, I can't read your comments, people. Some of you. TNT handport. Oh God. That's where that came from. Should have known. Should have known. All right, Angel 15 is getting closer, although I can't see the plane yet, but it's got to be coming into our view here shortly. Shortly? Maybe? You know, it'd be nice if it actually, like, DCS, it showed you, like, how far away the plane is, rather than just what their altitude is. As far as we know, they could be, like, although they wouldn't, well, they could be at, like, 50,000 feet, like 100 miles out.
That's a feature request for Microsoft Flights.
Is it? Is it actually?
For the newer version, maybe.
God, that'd be nice. That would be nice, especially for these things. Yeah, I don't know. He might be doing 99 knots. There's another feature request. Show us speed and distance, not just the altitude. Got to be fairly close, because like there we go. I was like, just by panning, it just seemed like Angel was really close. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think Angel 15's got this. What do you think?
Just died.
I'm still showing it going.
It lagged for a second.
Huh.
Good long second.
Yeah, it's been fine for me on my test machine, on my test computer. Anyone else see the buffer or something? All right.
Yeah, me, Bunny, and 403 all said your stream just went weird.
Oh, it's okay now though.
Looks good right now.
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
Weird.
There we go. Angel 15. Let's see. Oh. That little balloon in there. What a little balloon. No worries. No worries. Get her down. Oh yeah. See, that's what happens. There's their landing. All right. Finally. I see Ty and Cookie and Victus down there. Friends, it's good now. Good deal. Okay. So, all right, let's all take a 5 to 7 minute break. Ooh, look at everybody over there at the tarmac. And I'll get this reloaded and hope for a better leg for the second leg, friends. Appreciate you all joining on this Wednesday hump day night. And I will see you all in about 5 to 7 after I get reloaded and I do a bio break. So be right back, friends. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
I'm going to do it quick.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, baby. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers.
Okay, let's see. Engine start. That's all set. Let's see. What else? Try this again. See the third time's the charm, right? Let's see. All right. So we want to get the. See if we can get this FMC programmed here. Over here. That's all right. Let's go to utilities, visualization.
Fire, 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 fire. Stop, stop, stop.
All right, that looks good. Back. Fuel. And I need to open my other sim brief. Do that quick. Oop. All right. Let's see, MYGF to MYEH is what we'll be flying here, friends. So that, I'm going to get the time and weight here. And let's see, fuel 1021. So it's pretty... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. 1021. So let's see. We'll go with 1020. That's close enough, right? And then Highway 165. What the? What's that saying? I don't quite weigh 1,650 pounds. I think if I weighed 1,650 pounds, yeah, I wouldn't be fitting into this plane. Like, why did that just go over weight? 165. That should... There we go. Oh, my God. That was awesome. Rocky Balboa, how are you? Oh, 2 dances. What's going on? What's happening? I weigh 1,650 pounds, apparently. 40 likes? Okay, here we go. This is for all of you. All right, so here we go. Friends, thanks so much for the 40 likes. You know who you are. I appreciate ya. Little SimFanatic shuffle for y'all. I owe you 2. Okay, here's 1 of 2. Orange whip, orange whip. 17 orange whips, friends. 17 orange whips. Friends, thanks so much for that. 40 likes. 30. I'll do another one once we get up to cruise altitude. How's that? Is that fair? That's fair. I think that's fair. We gotta get up in the air, though. Okay, so now that that's set, 165. Payload. Let's... Well, that... Okay. Damn it. 165. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Undefined 5. Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that. We got 1,020 pounds. Okay, let's see if this works. FOB. Okay. Let's go to payload. Weight and balance. Payload. That looks good. Takeoff. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. That's good to go. Delt Gam 88 Mofo, what's up? What's up? Delt Gam, welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you here. You're going to see me hopefully not do another shit show. Yes, I said it. I said it. You all heard it right here. I said show. But Delt, I don't know what was going on. I'm going to say it was me, but I want to think it's a bug, but I'm sure it was me. But for some reason, this aircraft was not flying up, doing the climb right. So I might go manual this time if I don't get this working out right. So why did that parking brake just release? And Buckle Bunny doing a gifted membership. Thank you, Buckle Bunny. Hey, let's give some orange whips, some blue skies. Hell, we'll even give some STDs to our friends Delgam88 and Buckle Bunny for those memberships. And so first of all, let's see who got the membership. We had Harry W. was gifted a membership. Harry, you don't have a membership here? Harry, congratulations, and I know you'll tell Delgam thank you in person someday, probably at FS Expo if we have it. Thanks again, Delt. And Bunny giving out a membership, and that membership did go to, Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Hey, thank you so much, Bunny and Delt. And Colonel, please give Bunny some, if you didn't already, some blue skies, orange whips, if you would. I'll do it right now as well, my friends. And Delgam and Bunny, thank you again. Too kind of you. Thank you. All right, so now that I've been distracted, oops, I guess I can turn off the, let's turn off that timer there. I don't need that on anymore. So let's see. Delt, I'm so used to the PMDG, man. I can't fly these VLJs. They're too complicated for me. So flight plan, we can go back and go to SimBrief, refreshing flight plan, and we want MYGF, so let's request that. And then let's import it. Let's try this again. Let's see what the hell goes on. Okay, so we got Buck. That says 0 feet. Seeger. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to take a look at my SimBrief, which I know you can't see right now. But I'm going to take a look at this for the different legs here. So Buck, we should be at 2,800 feet. So, see, that doesn't seem really... Okay, Buck, we should be at 2,800 feet. And... We'll leave that. 2,000 at Seeger. Let me see where Seeger is. That's at 2,100. So that's weird. See, that doesn't seem right either. Okay, anyway. So we'll leave that alone. But ZFP... ZFP? Wait a minute. ZFP again? Wait a minute. I thought we got rid of ZFP the last time. We had ZFP the last time. How is that getting in here? So we're taking ZFP again. Hold on. Let me load. I just gotta double check this really quick. I'm gonna check Navigraph charts just really quick. Unload our last leg and let's load our new one. No, you're all going, what is he looking at? Trust me. Yeah, this looks weird. We don't want. I don't. Why is that in there? We don't want ZF. I think that's why it was. Hold on. Buck. Seeger. We don't want. Okay, that's weird. We don't want that. So let's see here. Take out ZFP. Okay, Wingman, thank you. I'm going to take that out and remove waypoint. Okay, that just was odd. I don't know why that was in there at all. ZFP should not have been in there. And there we go. Okay, thank you. Wingman, because yeah, that was weird. That should not have been showing up. Okay, so another FUBAR thing. Anybody know what FUBAR stands for? Anyone want to take a guess what FUBAR stands for? If you've seen what was it, Saving Private Ryan? You know what it stands for, right? All right, Seeger. Okay. Wingman's. Yep. I thought we weren't supposed to drop out. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now see mammal, and what is mammal at? Mammal is, how high is that? Mammal should be at 2,500 feet. See, like what? Well, actually, wait, hold on. Let me do this. See, I'm just not used to this interface. Driving me crazy. Okay, if we do procedure, I think I need to do this first. Approach, and our procedure is direct. So we go from mammal, brill, so that's all good. And RNAV 7, is that right? Yeah, RNAV 7, that is correct. And transition, we want to go, what do we want for a transition? So approach, we want... Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Zolgo. Okay. All right, so get that. Click that in. And then... It seems like we might have one other thing I need to remove here. Is that all good? I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, RNAV there. So go load that. Okay. And then I've got mammal. I don't know if I want to go mammal, though. I want to remove that. So let me remove that. Departure is Buck 2. That's in there. Yep. So I think I'm good now. It had ZFP on there, but I took that out, but that's fine. And then Seeger, I guess I could put that back in. ZFP, I did remove that. Buck, Seeger, and then ZFP. I want to add one. Insert. Okay. So I'm going to leave that. And then like my altitudes here. So I got like 3,557 at Bart's. And I don't know if that's right. That's an airway. Okay, I'm going to remove that. So now I just have Seeger and then Zogo. Is that good? Let me look out here. Take... Yep, okay. Yep, thank you. All right, we're good. Okay. Ugh. Okay, and then if we go VNAV, enabled. So, like, climb, 210, all this stuff. TNT says, don't forget the speeds. Exactly. Thank you, TNT. Appreciate that. So we want to go PFD, speed bugs, all on for the speeds. Thank you, TNT. Back to MFD. But I still don't know. Is this right? I suppose. But, like, Seeger. Would that be 2,000? Seeger. Yeah, it's showing me 8,200 feet. We're supposed to be flying at flight level for this is supposed to be 23,000 feet. So let's get that set right now. So 23,000 we're going to set up here, right there. So we'll get that at 23,000. Still trying to get this bird figured out here with the different systems here. Going 128 miles, yeah. Hey, Fish, how you doing? Brother, how you doing? I was talking about you earlier. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. My brother. From the same mother. Okay, so there's flight level 230. We're going to go ahead and set our altimeters at 3015. So I just don't know. Like this seems like this should be higher. Like this should be higher than 2,000, but I don't know. Yeah, I trust it. And just go up to 23,000 feet and see what happens. But now I like these speeds. Like you'd think that like when you're flying the PMDG or the Airbus, these speeds come into play. It's like Zogo, if I in silver at 10,000. So like Zogo, let me check here. That's the approach. So true speed 0.35, 246. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll go with this. And so we've got our destination runway 7, so we should be good. Okay, we should be good there. Okay. So maybe we'll break that down to 10,000 so we don't have to drop like a rocket. Oops, I just reset it, by the way. I don't know, SimBrief will like sometimes say that, like, go 23,000 feet and you're only going 100 and some miles. Seems a little aggressive, doesn't it? Probably. Okay, we'll try this. All right, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and continue on and let the cards fall where they will, friends. We'll let them fall where they will. Okay, so continuing on over here. Strobe lights, let's go ahead and get the engines lit. Strobe lights are on. Check on that, and cast messages look good. Thrust lever should be idle. Check it really quick. It's idle. Next is brakes are on parking brake. Engine knob to run, so we'll go over here. We'll get rid of this there. Click that to run. You can hear the engine, or we can hear the fuel pump, rather, coming on. And let's go ahead and press start. Here we go. Oh my God, we're gonna die. No. All right. Paramount control system, good. External GPU. Let's just get started up. We can disconnect that. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have, buddy. Probably should have just parked it. I'm so used to getting out and back in. You know what I mean? With the PMDG. I just am out of habit. All right. So let's get rid of the external GPU. So we got to... Actually, I don't think I ever had that on. Yeah, I had it off. Okay. Well, don't have to worry about that. Check. And oxygen master switch. Go. And avionics is initialized. Avionics are initialized. Caps pin should be removed. Passengers brief. Seatbelts are on. Bleed switch, we do want to put on. Fresh air. Give you all fresh air back there. And comm set. That always skips that one, by the way. Kind of bugs me to leave something. Altimeter set. Transponder will say is set. Heading, we are taking off of what runway? 6? So let's get our heading out indicator on runway 6. We can use the Bravo for that. That's set. Does everybody see the camera? It's probably, yeah, got jostled a little bit. There's a Bravo camera. Did y'all hear about the honeycomb news? New ownership and new management. Everybody hear about that one? Bad habit. All right, so we got that done. Flight controls are free and clear. Trim to 6. Let's go ahead and get that set quick. It's happening right over here. There we go. Set. Flaps to 50. Get that in transition and set. There we go. Yeah, electric roll trim, we're not going to worry about that. Does this actually do anything? When you hit the toga button, that's what I want. Wait a minute. Let me see at the flight. Oh, you know what? That sets the flight director, doesn't it? Because right now, the flight director isn't on. If I hit that, let's see if this flight director comes on. See, this is what we got to do. We got to keep doing this. I guess it kind of didn't. I don't know. Maybe I didn't hit it there. Yeah, there it goes. So, yeah, that turns on the flight director. Okay, we're learning now. TNT, my brother from another mother. Thank you so much for being a member for 8 months, my friend. Don't forget the speeds in the flight plan. Didn't I get it in the flight plan? I meant to go set it, but it wasn't shown. But thanks TNT for all of that. Yeah, I just was kind of like looking, and I was like, screw it. So I didn't put them in there. I think I'm just gonna go manual. Did you put stuff in there, TNT, for the speeds in here? For like here, for Zogo and all that? Try it. Speed constraint, we could say, just gonna see if it works out. Let's go ahead and we'll say like, maybe 220. We'll just make something up. Enter. There we go. We'll see what it does. Okay. We'll try it. Actually, let's go maybe like 210. 210. See what happens. We'll try it, TNT. I'm down with you, man. I'm down with you. We'll see what happens, buddy. We'll see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right? We all crash in a fireball. That's the worst that can happen. No, that doesn't sound so bad. Okay, so there we go. We got that done. Toga buttons press, which, as we saw, turn on the flight director. Cast messages, probe heat, parking brake. We'll get to that. Seat belts, brakes, all that good stuff. Before takeoff. All right, we're finally ready. Oh, good gravy. Did we lose Rudin? Era! Hey, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get our headphones on. And we'll go to Bose. Of course, they got... How much do you suppose they got a kickback from Bose on that, by the way? What do you think? You want to take a guess? I'm thinking they got a decent break on that. All right, here we go, friends. Finally, we're rolling for leg number 2. And I need to get this loaded up on my brief here, or my Navigraph charts, which I'm getting loaded up right now as we speak. I'll get the rest kind of cleared up here after I get this set. And this. All right, here we go. All right, to runway 6. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Bunny, did you change? Is that you? Is that your livery? What are you in? There you go, friends. My friend Sydney says hi as well. Sydney, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, friends. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Sydney. Welcome to the SimFan family. Glad to have you here once again, my friend. You and Sydney here again. Ira. Information Alpha's in the house, friends. Information Alpha. How are you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here. Thanks for joining us tonight. So good to see you. All of you out in YouTube land. How you doing? Ooh, got the Honda Jet now. Look at this. Maybe I should have switched to the Honda Jet, but I do like this plane. Tyler Aviator 99, are you going to FS Expo in 2024? Yes, Tyler, I do plan on it. I do plan on sharing a booth with my friend, Mr. Q8 Pilot himself. And so he has invited us to share a booth with him. And so, yes, we will be there, my friend. Are you going, Tyler? Hopefully you're going to be there and maybe get a chance to meet you in person. I got to meet Proctus and Delgam 88 and, of course, Silva Killa and all kinds of people. Old Golfer 67 who isn't here tonight. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and looking forward to seeing all of you again in Vegas, baby. Vegas. Boy, that's... You know what they say. Keep it clean in Vegas. Isn't that how the saying goes? It's something like that, Tyler. What happens in Vegas comes back with you. Something like that. Clearly, I know that's not what it is. Look at Chipper Sneeze, DJ Turner, Maite, TNT Simulate, my friend. And again, thank you, TNT, for your continued support. And TNT, as many of you, such great people. And I want to say thank you to all of you out there that are support the channel, whether you just come to visit and watch, subscribe. That's always helpful. Views, likes. I do owe another, I know, Bunny, before you say it, I know another SimFanatic shuffle. Or those of you that directly donate, memberships and super chats and all that. But I was able to upgrade my processor thanks to all of you as well. And I'll be buying a new video card. It'll benefit all of you because then you won't have to worry about the stuttering as I'm doing the drone camera as you're on landing. But I do appreciate all of you, your support. You all help no matter what, whatever you do, as long as you're here and being part of the community. That's what it's all about, being together here, friends. Oh, the Honda Jet. That Honda Jet's cool. I like that livery. Who is that? Is that you, Bun? It's got to be you, doesn't it? All right, let me go outside, get a screenshot of you, friends, before we take off for our next Cordial Cloud. Get your butt over here, buddy. Invictus. And we've got TJ Turner, Starship, Chipper Sneeze, and Kangaroo. Bunny, where did you go? We got Cordial Cloud. I don't think Stone Sleet's with us. Oz Flight Simmer, mate. How's it going, Oz Flight Simmer? Well, everybody welcome Shane, Mr. Oz Flight Simmer, and Pilot Rick, and Orange Whips. Dude, I got to meet Pilot Rick, just talking about Flight Sim Expo. Shane, good to see you. I just come here for the host. Good looks, charm, great voice. God darn, everyone likes him. Thanks, Shane. You're too kind, my friend. Thanks for joining. Let's drop in Oz Flight Simmer. Look at that. Go check out Mr. Oz Flight Simmer, our friend, our pal, our amigo, my friends. Yes, yes. He is a great friend. Check out his site. He is phenomenal. A guy of many words. As many as me, though. Shane, what do you think? Thanks again, man, for joining us, Oz Flight Simmer. Great to have you here. It is an honor. It is a pleasure. And look at that, 9-month member. Shout out to you. Hey, everybody drop Shane some orange whips, some blue skies, and hell, why not drop him a couple STDs while you're at it, would you? Could you? Thank you, friends. I mean, he needs... His wife once said, STDs? That SimFanatic is weird. TNT, believe it, man. Oh, Shane, have you flown this bird, the Vision Jet? I was having problems in the first leg. We're going to see how it goes the second one. I landed it all right. Didn't crash. But, yeah, there was just something going on with how I programmed the thing. I don't know. But here we go. Friends, let's hammer down. Let's hammer down. Landing lights on, and we're ready to go. Landing lights, probe heat. Oh, I need to put the engine one on. Yep, there we go. Engine off, CBS. Trim 6 flaps. We're good. All right, here we go. You know, one of the things I think I forgot to do last time, I should be hitting this FLC and FMS down here, maybe? Maybe that was my problem. FMS, and then... I don't think we want to hit auto throttle yet, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, here, let's try it. It couldn't go worse than last time. Right, Tyler? I love the Vision Jet, but I don't like this Vision Jet. Yeah, I don't know. I like this, but I get so confused, Shane, going from like the PMDG to this thing, like with the systems. Always like digging around, being like, now where the hell was that at? Although it integrates with SimBrief, which is nice. Here we go. Rotate. It's a little wonky. That's the word tonight, Shane. Wonky. It's the word. Bird is the word, buddy. Bird is the word. Here we go. Okay, so now if we hit auto throttle, MT. Okay, so that's good. Okay, that's good. Nav, auto throttle. Okay. Okay, so look at this. It should be climbing at 2,000. Is it going to do it? Oh my God, it's working this time. Or maybe. I don't know. It's working. What the I don't know. You know, the only thing I did different was I hit FLC before taking off. Is that all? No. See, now it's going down to 1,400. Maybe that wasn't it. Oh, maybe it is. I didn't select auto throttle? Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. You win the first officer award tonight. Is it? See, I don't know. But look at this. But magenta is supposed to mean autopilot, right? FMC? Autopilot FMC? Well, let's see what happens. Let's just let it do its thing. I don't know. See, like, why isn't it... Whoa, I know why. Because it's trying to speed up to 535. That's why. It's trying to speed up to 5... We don't want it to go to 535 yet, do we? It's going to overspeed. Oh, my God. No! No! Well, will it start climbing? Maybe it'll start climbing. Will it start climbing? It's not going to do it, is it? It's doing the same thing. It's doing the same thing. Oh my God. Okay, if I hit B nav, would it do it? See if it does it. I don't get it. I just don't. Clearly I need to figure this out.
Airspeed. Airspeed.
Yep, we're gonna climb. Same. It's doing the same thing it did last time. Clearly I'm not doing something right. All right, well, we'll try this. Chris Groner says, now you have to slow down to climb speed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, clearly something's not... I'm not doing something right. I don't know. I don't know. Something's not synced up. Information out. What's your IAS as that's what FLC will pitch for? And it was too fast. So, because it's set at 535, and I think you're right. Oh, you know what? Is it there? Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I think you're onto something there. There, Information Alpha. Rate climb 210. But why is it on, well, Mach 0.570, but why was it, see, it's at Mach 0.535, and here it's less. So it's actually going faster. I need to get my auto throttle is on. Okay. But I mean, even now it's not trying. I mean, it's pitching for what I set it manually because I set it to the same as it was doing in the FMC. if I go... I don't want to do that yet. I'm just going to have to mess with it, friends. I'm going to have to mess with it later and just get her figured out. But we're flying. Hey, Shane, we're flying, man. We're flying. Clearly, I'm missing something. Did get this figured out, though. So if I go over here, and we can now go MFD. Oop. Oh, because this is on full. Well, let's do this. No available charts. There we go. Leaving there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's go. Just pretty sure I had that figured out last time. There we go. For the love. Okay. Ugh. This plane's gonna be the death of me. Information Alpha. Yeah, the Garmin systems can be a bit technical at first, but they are simple once you realize that they are all independent, but also relying upon each other. Yeah. I just always get like mixed up with all the damn things. But here we go. We're leveling out at 10,000. And we should increase our speed. We are on auto throttle, so you can see that's enabled, so that's good. And we are increasing speed. Hey, Cordial Cloud, how you doing? Now, what will be interesting, friends, is if we get to our top of descent and what that looks like. And what I also want to know, everyone, what the look at this top of descent up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and study this because obviously I don't have some things in here. Just some things are not carrying over from SimBrief. What server are we on? Tyler, we are on the West USA server, my friend. West USA server. Come on and join in. Information Alpha says FLC is aircraft pitches for airspeed. Vertical speed is the aircraft pitches for rate. VNAV is aircraft is pitching for performance in reference to waypoints. And that's what I wanted to do. I want to do VNAV. Yeah, I know all that, man. It's not doing what I want it to do. That's why I had to switch to vertical speed because it was overspeeding. And clearly something was not right. I suppose what I could have done is like reduce my indicated airspeed, you know, down here. I'll play around with it. You know, I just try to find enough time in the frickin' week to get stuff set up, so. Flight Simmer says, did you complete your PPL with steam gauges in a 430? I'm assuming with gray hair. Glass cockpits weren't around back then. Nicely done. Yes, actually, I did do steam gauges. Oh, you actually have glass cockpit in the aircraft that you rent, don't you, Shane? If I remember right. Yeah, it is odd. I don't know. I mean, clearly... And I watched a couple reference videos, and I followed them, at least what I thought, to a T, and it's not working out. I'm missing something, clearly. I think Shane's onto something. Oh, don't encourage him, buddy. Don't encourage him. Information Alpha says, I did mine with a dual G1000, which is actually quite negative for me now because I'm going to be flying steam gauges. Yeah, I don't know which would be worse. Like going for... Actually... I've said this story before in real life. Yep, they just put a new Garmin in it. Nice. That's nice. So I mentioned this before. So when I was at, so I live in Ames. So I was at Ames Municipal Airport, and I was prepping my Piper Warrior aircraft, and there were a couple pilots that were prepping I think a Citation 2. And one of the pilots came over to me, and I was practicing like short field takeoffs and that. So before I went and did it, he was like, he popped his head in the aircraft, and he's looking at the steam gauges, and I swear this is what he said. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think I could fly this anymore." That's what he said. I mean, seriously, he said, "I don't think I could fly this anymore." And so they actually watched me practice short field takeoffs to clear a 50-foot obstacle and all those things that you do for performance maneuvers, right? But I'll never forget that. It was pretty funny because of course they're wearing the short sleeve button ups, the black tie, and they had the stripes on and stuff, and just chatted to them for a while. Pretty cool guys. They were just corporate pilots. Bumpy ride, nice tailwind, yeah, matey. Information Alpha says learning 6-pack and upgrading to Garmin is good, but doing the reverse is difficult. Right, exactly. Good old steam gauges, good old 6-pack. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt. No doubt. All right, so let's see. I'm going to bring up the approach chart. So we're doing RNAV this time for 7. There we go. Hey, Pilot Rick, 6 months of commercial pilot. Thank you so much for your continued support, Pilot. Pilot Rick, I appreciate my friend. Says it's always good to go back to the basics, staying proficient. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Flight Simmer says glass is good as it's all right in front of you, but I have flown some glass cockpits where the screen is so scratched in the sun you can't see anything. I can imagine that. I can imagine that, Shane. That would be a problem, my friend, for sure. Right. So we are approximately halfway there right now. Coming up on bots. Speaking of bots, we did St. Bots last Saturday night. How much fun was that? Flying in the Caribbean with the latest World Update 16. That was a good time. Always a good time. We do those fly-ins where everybody gets into, or a lot of you get into voice and Discord with me. Always fun. All right. So if we kind of keep an eye on the flight plan here, Zogo 13, landing at 1838, and so looks like we got about 65.4 miles to Zogo. Actually, I'm sorry, 65. And, yeah, 12 minutes and 50 seconds. And let's see, what's our intercept? Kind of the same thing, 1,600 feet. We can maybe go down to 330 since it's daytime here. Who crashed? Oh, the DC-6 practice and Silver Killer, you guys crashed so hard on that landing? Or crabbed? I read it as crashed. Boy, my mind's obviously not in the right place, is it? Oh, my goodness. Got to think positively, right? Not crash. You crabbed. It's a little difference. Right, Shane? We switched. Nice. So, actually, Practice told me that he and Silver Killer are doing shared cockpits. So they're flying together because Practice has had surgery on his hand. So it's a little rough for him right now. But good to know you made it sound and safe, right? 30 knot sidewind. Great. Great. Thanks for that pirate, by the way, Practice. Looking forward to that crosswind in this little puddle jumper. I don't even know you can consider this a little puddle jumper. It gets around. It's a nice plane, though. You get another shot of this one. That one guy in the DA62 back there. Good to see you, my friend. Chip a sneeze. TNT. Short round, kangaroo. I think we all realized tonight something, right? I think something became very apparent to us. That's why SimFanatic doesn't fly very light jets. He sticks with either the commercial airliners or the GA aircraft, and you know, turboprops are fine. Regular, naturally aspirated engines are fine. Yeah, need to get these, figure out these Garmins here with all the flipping around. You know, the Honda's the same thing. Actually, FlightFX did the Honda as well. I know I mentioned that earlier. So, Shane, are you going to do your usual stream on, what is it, usually like Friday night you stream, or no, you fly Saturday morning. Usually Friday night, I'm saying, so, Oz Flight Sim, I know we're trying to figure out a time that we can, like, not saying we're doing it this weekend, because I've got a crazy weekend, I'm not even sure I'm going to be flying Friday night, but I am thinking about flying Friday night, by the way. Either Friday night or Monday night, because my son, he has a swim meet, and that's on Saturday and Sunday, so I can't stream then. Super Bowl's on Sunday. He has a swim meet on Sunday, but then I think we're going to get back here just in time for the Super Bowl game. And so that won't work on Sunday. And Saturday, he has it like late afternoon, early evening, and so that's just not going to work by the time we travel back from Des Moines. So look for something next week. That sounds good, brother. That sounds great. And hopefully, like, things start easing up for me here on these weekends. Been kind of brutal lately. Got the last 5 weekends I've had one weekend open. No, yeah. Out of the five past weekends, one weekend open. Crazy. All right, so we're going to have to start descending here. And so watch this, Oz Flight Simmer. Like, if I hit VNAV here, watch it drop like a frickin' hammer. Watch this. I'll do VNAV. Up. Or not. FLC, that's it. If I hit FLC... Yep, certainly drops like a hammer. What the hell? It's like completely doing... Friends, am I wrong here? Is it not doing something entirely different than it did last time? FLC, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this is hilarious. What in the world? Anyway. Oh, I know why it's not working. Hold on. I'm being stupid. Here, I get this to 1600. Now it's gonna drop. Watch this. Okay, now it should drop like a freaking hammer. Watch now. Okay, 1600. Okay, now we're gonna hit FLC. Now watch this, Shane. So it pulls the throttle out. We're gonna drop like a. Look at this. 4,000, 48, 6,000. What a. Like, really? Yeah, something clearly not right here. So we're going to go manual. And we're going to do vertical speed and get this thing, like, situated here. Because that's ridiculous. My God. So bad. We might as well, like, frickin', like, dive down like we're doing a bombing run, right? Good grief. Trying to get our pickle on the target. My God, what is up with that? 305, we're going to have to adjust that too, by the way. 305, get that down. So yeah, I have some work to do, apparently. Oh, Buckle Bunny's going to, Starship's going night-night. Wait, Starship said tired as hell, so I'm going to go off to bed. Blue Skies, hey, Starship, thanks for joining tonight. Blue Skies to you, my friend. Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for joining the insanity. Oh, look at this. We got a short round in the F-14 Tomcat. Starship. Okay, I need to level out a little bit because I don't want to end up like, okay, so what we're going to do is this ought to work. Would this work at least? If I hit altitude and then we'll just level out? There we go. We'll just level out here, friends, for a little bit. don't need to be that damn low. As we go down here, and look. So clearly I didn't do my homework and get this thing figured out before I stream tonight. My apologies. We'll get it next time. Well, let's go to performance and get our landing bugs all on. There we go. All right. If I go to flight plan, so we have 210. So we're going to try 210, right? Right there, TNT or TJ Turner. I think you have to go into the flight plan, choose VNAV descent, and change the speeds. I think so too. I think you're right. Because yeah, we go in here, so you can change that. Descent. Okay, well, but we had that already. I mean, it was already set. That's what I don't get, because that was already there. Buckle Bunny, I'm headed to the next set of islands. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, so 20. Okay, 40. So 5,000. We leveled off at about the right altitude, actually, for when we pass Zolgo, which we're still 25 feet out because we just frickin' dive bombed like a frickin' maniac. That's me. Dagnabbit. Unbelievable. I know, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's 2 legs. I thought that this would go much better than that. Information Alpha says, yes, you select the point you want to level out at the altitude, and then it'll create the VNAV path. Then you select VNAV. Okay. It wouldn't as long as you stay under the critical airspeed. I mean, yeah, if you kept going negative 6,000 vertical speed, yes, buddy, you would eventually get too fast. That you would be in big trouble. Correct. Unless you pulled out of it like we did before we got past that point. But yeah. Indeed. Parachute. You would not want to deploy a parachute when you're going 6,000. You're going too fast. It'll rip that sucker right off, too, and then you'd really be in trouble. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. Angel 15, 5 a.m. I'm off skiing. Vision Jet is more than a bit wonky. Won't be flying that again. Thanks for the trip. Night. All right, Angel 15. It is a little wonky. We'll get her figured out. It's a fun plane, but yeah, it's been kind of a challenge, a handful tonight, I guess. But I think I would have been better off if I would have just handfullen this thing the whole time rather than try to dick around with the systems and then just figure it out later. I do like the plane, but yeah, it's been kind of a handful. Look at Captain Howdy back there with us. Good old Captain Howdy. But for $25, if you got some time to spend on it, more than I obviously spent on it, it'd be all good. We should test that theory. Oh no, not tonight. Oh, for the love of God, Bunny, not tonight. If I don't, you know what, like Oz Flight Simmer said, like I need my daily affirmations. I didn't have a horrible landing the first leg. I need to have a decent landing the second leg, and then I can, feel I can at least rest easy tonight. If I pulled the parachute now and we crashed, then I just don't know how I would be able to sleep. I'd toss and turn. I would go from looking in the mirror and saying, SimFanatic, you're smart enough, you're good enough, and gosh darn it, people like you. It would probably go something like this. SimFanatic, you messed up, you didn't prepare, and gosh darn it, people are disappointed in you. Or something on that point, right? So I gotta at least come out of this with a decent landing. We'll see. Pull that parachute, how cool would that be? All for the views, right, Bunny? All for the views. All for the views. All right. Well, we're almost there. We're almost there. This ought to be a pretty easy approach here, by the way. Because we're just going to do this roundabout route, but it's pretty flat ground, so it should not be a problem. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I got Wingman back there, Chipper Sneeze, TNT. We got Captain Howdy with us in the TBM-9. Good choice there. Kangaroo in the Vision Jet. Kangaroo, I haven't heard from you, or have I? What do you think in the Vision Jet here? We've got Short Round in the F-14, Cordial Cloud in the 35A, and Bunny's still in the Vision Jet. We got Matey in the Vision Jet, and then I can't quite tell. We got a couple other Vision Jets up there, I'm seeing. Need to trim some trees on approach. Good to know, Chris. Good to know. Okay, so Zogo, and then we got to go down to 1600. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this to 1600. Actually, it's already there. Okay. Okay, so now we got this. Look at this. So we've got this, right, of where it's at. So what do you think there, Information Alpha? If I try one more time, do an FLC, you think it'll follow it? What if we try it? God, I'm almost scared. Okay, let's let it intercept and let's see what happens. Okay, FLC. Is it gonna do anything? Oh, wait! Don't go to 4,000, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Hold on! Ah! Vertical speed. Oh my God! Seriously? Oh, for the love! Why? Okay, we're going cockpit. Oh my goodness. I'm not landing, I'm flying ahead a few hundred miles. Nice. What is up with this aircraft? Why? What is not working right is what I want to know. And nobody say me. Because that's just too obvious. Okay, so let's go ahead and do approach. Let's go approach mode. Approach. Go. All right. This has been one big show, friends. Oh, set auto throttle? Okay. All right, let's get this all set. No, because that's 535. I don't want to do that, DJ Turner. It's going to take me way too fast. Now it's got me at 343. No. All right, let's get this to 100. I don't know why, TJ, that it's doing all this, right? There we go. Okay. Or maybe that's what you were saying, to set it to 100, but yeah, that was almost a disaster. Okay. All right, we got the runway in sight, so that's good. If anything, friends, we can at least know we can land this thing manually. Roger that. All right, sounds good. So everybody aim for, practice just told me in my ear, to aim for their plane. There's no markers here, so you just look for their plane and aim for that. I mean, don't try to run into their plane. For the landing challenge, try to land as close as you can to Silver's plane. Silver Mother Fuddin Killer, by the way. It's his official name. It's his birth name. All right. Let's do that. All right, we're going to drop our gear. There we go. Get a screenshot of this. How did that come up? Another screenshot. There we go. Okay, it seems to be following the approach. So at least the descent path for both RNAV and ILS that we've tried tonight, that seems to be working. One of the very few things that's worked for me tonight, but this seems to be working. Thank God. Everything else isn't. The VNAV stuff hadn't been working, but we'll get that figured out. I'll maybe spend some time in my abundant amount of time that I have, you know. All right, next notch of flaps, full flaps. Look at that beautiful landscape, friends. As we come on in, let's go ahead and set the altimeter. Altimeter is at 3008. Crosswind is insane, Zach says. Good, thank you. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, yeah, you have those big DC-6s, though. Oh, you were in the 930. Okay. Here, I'm going to put you guys on... I'm going to broadcast you here. Let's get to Mixer and... Okay, you guys are live. All right, here we go. God save me. Zach's in the Lear 35. Crosswind is insane. This is easy for a real pilot. Whatever, buddy. She just knows how to get under our skin. Who said it? Like trimming the treetops here. Oh God, I'm gonna have to turn off the. Oh boy, maybe I want to go like one notch flaps less. This is gonna be fun.
You can do this.
Holy crap!
Turn your stream on, Silver, real quick.
Back on.
Oh my God, what in the world? This thing is all over the place. Oh my goodness.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Good luck.
That's what we call it. Fun.
Good luck.
Jeez, the flippin' wheeze, man. Oh my God. Why does it sound like my engines are spooling up?
Ooh, was it a big bounce?
Nope.
Stall.
Nope.
Stall.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh, who was that? Oh, dang, right behind you.
No,
Wingman.
bounce. Oh,
Yeah.
go around, go around.
Oh, brother. The sound is actually off on this thing because I wasn't spooling my engines up, but yet it sounded like my engines were spooling up. Which was kind of weird. All right, I'm going to get out so I can see y'all. See, like, listen. Do you hear that? My engines are not spooling up, yet it sounds like my engines are spooling up. I have to believe that's when we have a bunch of us around with the same aircraft, and that's happened before. Kind of throws me off. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. There's Silver Killer. Big Al, what's up, Big Al? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the live stream. Hey, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, Big Al. Here comes TNT.
Look at that grab.
This what happens. Like you get down there and then you just like float for a while.
Yeah.
Chris Groner says, keeps you on the edge of your seat. No kidding, right? This plane or a roller coaster? Exactly, Big Al. My goodness. Lord God, what's going on? Big Al, yeah, this has been kind of an interesting live stream with this plane. I can hear the wind blowing right now. What did you guys say the wind is right now?
30.
Wow. Holy shnikes.
This airport does not have any like METAR, so
Yeah. All right, here comes Kangaroo in the Vision Jet. Let's see how Kangaroo does. I have a feeling Kangaroo's going to do well. Let's see. Let's see.
we're gonna know if you're coming in straight on that you got live weather off.
Right. Like, look at that. Same thing's happening Kangaroo.
Oh, he's got live weather.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's not easy. It's not easy, friends.
It's not.
And you guys said you had to crab quite a bit. How did your landing go in the DC-6? Oh, no, you did the TBM 9, right? You said?
Not as nice as we would want it.
Yeah.
Here comes Mighty in the Vision Jet. Oh, he's like, he doesn't have live
whoa.
weather on. Matey, you jerk. We know you didn't have live weather on. There's no way you had live weather on there. Oh, Matey, we kid. I didn't see any crabbing. I didn't see him when he came over those treetops. Him like buffeting like Kangaroo and I did. By God, that wind was crazy. Marion says, "Yeah, well, yeah, it is. Absolutely." Let's see Cordial Cloud. Oh, yeah, Cordial Cloud's got real weather on. You can tell.
It's grabbing. There we go.
Pulling it out. The 35A. Not bad. Whoa.
Slight bounce. But
Wow. A
behind.
slight bounce, but that was good. That was really good. And short round the F-14.
Matey said he did a no flaps approach with just using speed.
No flaps.
Actually, that is actually the way to do it. If you have a lot of wind and crosswind, you take a notch of flaps out. Yeah. I don't know about no flaps, but yeah. All right,
Maybe
so
it depends on the plane.
yeah. We got Kangaroo coming around the Vision Jet. Trying it again? Is that what Kangaroo's doing? Trying it again? It's like, damn it, I'm gonna nail this thing this time. That was crazy. Crazy,
so this
Big Al.
Your first time in the Vision Jet, right?
This
Ken?
is the first time. I flew one leg last night, but yeah, this was like the second time I've been in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because OG was thinking that you flew this like a while back, like months ago.
No, I actually I bought it, and TNT. Look at Captain Howdy. You know he's got real weather. But yeah, TNT donated 25 during one live stream a month and a half ago, and then I bought it, and I promised him I'd fly it.
Floating down the runway.
Oh my God.
Well, why is he? Everybody
Not
should
easy.
have this, right? Or maybe he didn't do the world update. Here comes short round.
Yeah, his altitude was off.
F-14.
Ooh. No, that's a slight
all the
bounce.
fire
That's a slight bounce.
Oof.
I'll tell you what, though, I can already tell a difference in this X3D, even without the 4080.
It's nice, right?
Yeah. That V cache
Imagine
makes
if
a
you
difference.
Had the 7800 X30.
Don't even tell me that. And the 4090, right, Proc?
Just do it, man. Just do it.
Yeah, well. Be Nike. Yep, Kangaroo's got the real stuff on. I do love the fact that you have that wind effect, though, coming over those trees, because that's realistic. I don't know if it's that bad, but...
Ooh, okay. Big Al's asking if you already have the 480.
Oh, I do. Oh, Big Al, I do not have the 4080, buddy. I've been waiting for it, though. Do you have it? I keep checking, like, Best Buy, Amazon, Newegg, B&H, you know, all those. And so this is a true story. So when the 4080 Super was released, I was in between meetings, and I got an alert on my phone, and I clicked on it. It's like, 4080 available, and I clicked on it. It was like, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the Gigabyte or something like that, and it was $1,100. Like, I want the 1000 Founders Edition. Come on. And I'm like, but I thought, maybe I'll just go ahead and buy it. And so then I got to my office to go buy it. Damn thing was already sold out. It was already sold out. So, I mean, literally within like a minute and a half, it was all sold out. So, but it'll be back. They'll get it in stock. So, still waiting for it, Big Al.
It's really sad. I can probably drive down to the Houston Micro Center and they're just on the shelf right now.
Maybe you should, and then send it to me, Prague.
Sure.
I'll just Venmo you or PayPal you or whatever. But yeah, do you think they would have them in stock?
Heck yeah.
Really?
Did you see the prices for the 7800 XTX is also down now too?
Yeah, I did.
The AMD prices are coming down.
Oh yeah, as are the 4070, the regular 4070 Ti's. But I'm like, I want 16 gig now. I think that's the way to go, especially with these faster processors with the Vcache. I think, like, from the things I've read in that, you know, it's you want to have a 4070 Ti at least with 12 gig. But I think at this point, if I'm going to spend, you know, $850 plus, I'm going to have something that at least has 16 gig with the same die, right? I see you over there, Silver Killer. All right, I think we got everybody, right? Everybody's landed. All right, and we got it.
So.
We got it done just past 11:30, friends. This has been a great stream, nonetheless. Fun, different. Obviously, I got to be better prepared next time if I'm going to fly one of these planes, but have more than one time flying, unless it's like just released. If it's just released, it's kind of funny. Everybody gives you a little bit of slack. It's like, okay, well, you know, it's just released. You're doing a live stream. We're all checking out together. But this has been out for a year. Clearly, I didn't do my homework. But nonetheless, I do like, yeah, TJ Turner, the scalp. There are scalpers for sure. Let's see here. Chris Groner says 6 in stock of the 48 Super at Micro Center. See, I'm going to have Procco get it for me.
There's over 50 4090s in stock. At
What?
The Houston
Oh my God! What? Seriously?
Yeah.
And how much?
Depends if you win a Gigabyte, MSI, PNY. Let's see here.
Does
The
Asus
Gigabyte
Tough have one?
$1,700.
How about an Asus? Everybody, you're live right now. Everybody's like listening. Like, what's at Micro Center?
I mean, yeah, because they actually have their stock numbers here. Like
Nice.
The MSI one is $1,500. Or I'm sorry, it's $1,900, but they got 15 in stock.
The Asus?
The MSI Gaming X.
Oh, the MSI. How much?
$1,900.
Oh my God!
It's overclocked though.
Well, it better frickin' fix the stutter there, Big Al. Actually, I bet my stutter wouldn't take that to fix the stutter. God, $1,900. Good gravy. I mean, that would buy most of you out there a really decent gaming rig for the whole thing. Jeez, $1,900. Wow. All right. Well, maybe we'll. I'll talk to you maybe in debrief. If anybody wants to join debrief, we can continue the discussion on what Micro Center has and what Proctus. Unless Proctus, you're ready to go to bed. I mean, I don't want to say, you know.
No, I'm here, buddy.
All right, man. So, hey, everybody, thanks for joining the stream tonight. Proctus and Silver Killer, as always. I'm going to drop out of Discord voice, but thank you guys for doing the landing challenges. I think this was just like a fun night. Nothing for the books. But guys, thanks for helping out with that.
Anytime.
All right, friends.
Always, anytime, guys.
Thanks. It was great to have you both. So, yeah, everybody, thanks so much for joining tonight on a Wednesday night. Keep an eye on the channel. We'll be doing a live stream either Friday night. It could be a world tour leg with the DC-3. We haven't done the DC-3 in a while, so maybe we can join us for the DC-3. We haven't done a live stream, I can't remember in how long, on a Friday night. And a lot of you have Saturday off, so maybe that would be a great time to have a look at TNT coming in with that big freaking plane. But maybe that'd be a good time for Friday. I'll put a poll in tomorrow to see what you all want to do, and we'll see about doing either a Friday night or a Monday night stream. Again, apologize, I can't do Saturday or Sunday, but watch for that, friends. Again, TNT, thanks for joining. Again, TNT, I want to thank you for the donation. Bunny, thank you for the donation, the membership, as well as Del Gam that was in here earlier. Oz Flight Simmer, I think, dropped out, but Oz Flight Simmer, thanks for joining. Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chipper Sneeze, Big Al, thanks for joining. Zach Cool, Chris Groner. Who else we got? Got Practice Silver Killer, as I mentioned. Kangaroo, thanks for joining. Nice job on that landing. Let's see, Chipper Sneeze, I already called you out. Wingman 21. Oh, Wingman, I missed you. Wingman dropping in there. I think Wingman might have got it. I missed you, Wingman. I'm sorry. Cordial Cloud for dropping in here tonight. And Matey, so glad to see you being in here. Hangar Studio 713. I thought I saw you in here earlier. I'm sorry I missed your comment, but Hangar Studios, thanks for joining tonight as well. Or developer, thank you for all the work you've done on the SimFanatic 737-800 PMDG livery. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. Maybe Silver Killer will drop in exclamation sim. Join our virtual airline and have fun with us. TJ Turner, thanks for joining, and Zach Cool as well, and all the rest of you that I might have missed. Hey, I don't know if you saw my shirt. You probably couldn't see it, but look. Yeah, that's the 737. It's hard to see. But anyway, friends, thanks so much for joining. See you either Friday night, Monday night. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my pals. And until next time, stay safe and blue skies. We'll see you all soon. And to close out, because I don't forget, this is all for you for that 40 likes. How many likes did we hit? Blue skies, friends. Blue skies. Orange whip. Orange whip. Orange whip. Little SimFanatic shuffle for you to close it out, because I'm a man of my word. Friends, thanks again. Have a good night, blue skies. We'll see you soon. Take care. See you in Debrief if you want to join us in Discord. We'll see what Prague has for prices on that 4090. Good night, friends.
Shaking underneath, trying to take me